I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you run out of freedom. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing.
Just ask them how I did it. Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I've been asking you foul. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I've been asking you foul right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm After I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I swear I'm too official. I ride with them niggas. I swear the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up, I got a pet and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Court, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up with the steel. I'ma pull up with the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. Remember my time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Between competing DJs, caught in the middle, a 4-year-old girl. Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Rawson here now with the story. Jeff?
Clearly this feud is getting out of control. DJ Star from Power 105 actually went on the air and threatened sexual assault against a 4-year-old girl. That girl is the daughter of a rival DJ on Hot 97. Tonight, DJ Star has been suspended. Now local leaders want him arrested.
And this is the same DJ Star on YouTube who called a child victim act survivor a rat. A rat. 15 years old.
What the fuck are they
I can't believe that these sponsors are sponsoring this guy, Star, that said, I would like to do an R. Kelly on your seed, on your little baby girl. Star said of Envy's daughter, I would like to tinkle on her. He later offered $500 to anyone who sent him the address of the young girl's school.
But for women.
Star of YouTube. Wow.
That's fire.
I mean, this is some shameful shit. late night crew. What's happening, cousin? Oh man, somebody about to be upset. I'm about to make people upset. This is what I do. I make human beings angry. But before we do all of that, say what's up to your boy. Happy Thursday, early Friday to you bitches. Nigga, whenever I shave my beard down, it be looking like I have no beard on the first string. Motherfucker goat in the building.
What's wrong with Angela?
Kendra, Janice, Bob, what up? Mish. Javon Barksdale, Curious Observer. AMG Lefty, what up, cuz? Sylvia, we here. Stephanie, Mocha, what's happening, cuz? We in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to Chadrick and the rest of them. Trey Denny, what's happening? Oh, thanks for reminding me, Trey Denny. I think I got something I can give away. I haven't given any away in the new year. These bitches was gonna go away. Yeah, if you hit the $, then at the bottom it should say membership gifting. I'm gonna give 5 right now. Yeah, man. I need to roll this reefer up. Because when I tell you I'm about to make somebody mad, what is on the side of my bottle? Oh, okay. Hey, Star, bro. Hey, a lot of people don't like you. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Trapping After Dark. Cousin, I see you. I see you. I owe you one. Whenever I can be of service, you just let your boy know, whatever that means. I owe you one. Membership gifting is only on computer, not on mobile. Thank you for the heads up, Javon. I did not know that. So you probably have to go to like your browser. It's the thought that counts. It's always the thought that counts. Look, I got 5 more courtesy of Moxie, man. We got 5 more courtesy of Moxie. This is a 5-pack. Shout out to Moxie one time. Or no, actually, I want to shout out. No, I don't want to give it to Moxie. Moxie was in the cup one time. We will break out the Methuselahs. But, nah, I want to. That 5 piece is from Trey Denny. That's a Trey Denny 5-piece. So we'll call it even. Trey Denny with the 5-piece. Victoria, what up, cuz? Mish in the cup one time, she said justice for Wendy. Rondo, what the fuck going on, man? Little teamwork. What up, cuz? Cut in the cup one time, ladies, break out the Methuselahs. The game been broke to the motherfucker cut. Hey, cuz, guess what I got in my email yesterday? I got my skill ranking thing. Them nerdy motherfuckers taught me how to get my player profile shit with all the data they be collecting on a nigga. I need to go over it. DJ, what's happening? They finally hit me back yesterday. Them niggas finally hit me back yesterday. I was like, wait, what is this? Look, man, let me show y'all the type of time we about to be on, because I ain't even playing no song. This is what I'm playing for my song today. Cause I do want to talk about Wendy, but I gotta get to this first. This will be real quick. This will be quick. Wait, where'd it go? Oh yeah, here we go.
Smoke incoming!
Janice with the 5 Ps. Ladies, break out the Methuselahs.
Okay.
And then I get a text like, have you been on Twitter in the past 10 minutes? Nothing good ever comes from a text message like that. So I get on Twitter, and here's a snippet of Star making a very inappropriate and graphic.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Shayna, what's happening?
You're gonna play that?
Sexual comment about me. We're not playing this.
No, we're not.
We're not playing this. And look, so this came out when? In late December. This was before we approached you to be on the show. You have been very respectful and professional with me.
You the same nigga that wanted to take somebody to court for defamation for calling you a pedophile. Ain't that you?
Here, I just have to ask. I just gotta ask why.
Okay.
Were you trolling, or will you stand by it?
Okay, hang
This
on.
doesn't seem like it was a troll.
All right. I didn't know I was going to meet you guys. You know.
What kind of lame ass shit is that? What do you mean you didn't? I didn't know I was gonna meet you guys. What the fuck does that mean? So you was only talking shit because you thought you was never gonna meet. What kind this nigga's a lame, bro. Star, you a whole ass lame, nigga. Oh, Danny was having Rage Occasion. What up, cuz?
I say what I say. I do what I do. I sip at night the way he sips in the morning. I'm snitching. And
so you an alcoholic, and the way that you admitted to being an alcoholic is by calling academics an alcoholic too. I'm an alcoholic like this nigga's an alcoholic. This nigga gonna throw Ack under the bus, nigga. I sip at night like he sips in the morning. What? Big, what's happening, cuz?
I sip at night like he sips in the morning.
You lame ass niggas. So you an alcoholic? Go on.
I'm Henny Demings. They know.
I said some things.
You did.
And when I got the email with regards to coming here, I didn't even think about it because the email was, I thought it was an invite to be a co-host. When I got down here, I said, oh shit, this is an audition.
So you thought you was about to be the co-host, and then you got there and found out it was an audition. How come you don't still work here no more? Oh, we'll get to that.
So those comments were made way before I even got contacted by you guys.
You're not keeping the same energy right now.
Yeah, talk to him, Ack. He's not keeping the same energy right. Ack got his feet kicked up, nigga. You know when a nigga losing. When the other nigga is chill. Look at Ack's posture, nigga. Feet kicked up. Nah, nigga, you ain't keeping that same energy, nigga. You KS Dub. Hey, nigga, you ain't really. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't really keeping that same energy.
I want to see him explain his way out of this one.
Prepared for this.
and I have come bearing gifts. If you accept gifts.
Oh, what do we have here? A little card.
You come bearing gifts? Nigga, that better be $10,000, nigga.
And that's you know you did.
Nigga, that was the
Explain
gift.
his way out of this one.
Prepared for this.
and I have come bearing gifts. If you accept gifts.
Oh, what do we have here? A little card.
Nigga, all he did was write a smiley face on a piece of paper, nigga.
You know you did pull a Russ on him right
Did
now.
I? No, I
He was
mean-
not expecting this at all.
Look,
Actually, I wasn't gonna expect it.
Can I just finish?
Please.
So I come bearing gifts. Yes, those comments were made without having any knowledge that I would ever be here. And
So if you're already coworkers, it makes a difference. But
I
if-
I would have never said what I said. Well, what did you say, nigga? Before we even get into it, can you tell me what you did say?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
How about that Nadesco on Everyday Struggle, huh? How about that little hot thing? I would love to jerk off on her leg. Just jerk off on her leg. Nadeska. That's a hot bitch. I just want to say that on some reckless shit.
I just want to say that on some reckless shit. What a fucking loser, nigga.
How about that Nadesco on Everyday Struggle, huh? How about that little hot thing? I would love to jerk off on her leg. Just jerk off on her leg. Nadeska. That's a hot bitch. I just want to say that on some reckless shit.
In your car.
And then you didn't, when you saw her, you didn't jack off on her leg. You nutted the fuck up. You didn't keep that same energy. When you was on the phone, you was ready to nut on her leg. Now she in person, you ain't got that same energy. She ain't a hot bitch no more. You fucking creep. You creepy ass nigga. Who talks about a bitch like that on the air, nigga? At least, did you ever hear me say anything about where I would ejaculate regarding a whole ass mare? Nope. I just said she was hot enough, I would fuck. And I kept that same energy. I went right in it. This nigga nutted the fuck up because he a beta ass nigga. She might have let you do it if you said the shit to her face. But nah, you nutted up. You nutted the fuck up. You wanted that job. You wanted that job. How the fuck you get pressed day one about sexual harassment? You just got in the door and you already getting pressed about sexual harassment, nigga. This nigga's a fucking loser. A-Dub was happening, Chris Cola, Don, we in this bitch.
If someone you don't know, then you would make that.
I would not make those comments.
Those comments.
No.
It's very interesting.
You weak ass nigga. Hey, take that hat off and look her in the face. You can't even look her in her eyes, you weak ass nigga. She looking directly at you, you weak ass nigga. She got your motherfucking ass shaking, nigga. This nigga is fake tough. He get on that fucking microphone and be saying the most out of pocket shit, knowing his bitch ass ain't trying to stand on none of that shit. Like, this nigga, you want to jack off on her leg? Like, what kind of weirdo ass shit you be on, bro?
Sexist, they were foul, and they were...
You bent the knee like this, oh, they were sexist. How was it sexist? How is you wanting to have sex with a woman sexist? Panda Express is pulling off the station.
Wrong.
At least you're saying it, but you're still smiling.
Dunk all on that nigga, bro. You try to joke and laugh your way out of this shit, nigga. We heard what you said.
Well, then you would make that.
I would not make those comments.
Those comments.
No.
It's very interesting.
They were sexist, they were foul, and they were wrong.
At least you're saying
loser.
it, but you're still smiling.
Well, I'm from Jersey. I smile in the toughest of times.
What? I've never heard of this. I've never heard of Jersey niggas just smiling in the toughest of times. This is something new. This is some new Jersey nigga shit. You don't even live in Jersey, nigga. They ran you up out of there. Now Now he blaming the whole culture of Jersey for him laughing about being confronted about sexual harassment. He ain't got no answer. He has no answer, nigga. The nigga that's supposed to be Mr. Know-It-All, he ain't got a fucking word to say. This nigga's like 50 something. How old are you in this? You like 54, I think. 54 years old, you getting ran down by Nadeska? No disrespect to Nadeska, but you really getting ran down on her? By her?
I'll say this. I mean, I think working with someone like you, I sort of knew what we were getting into, right?
Okay.
I know.
Oh no! Everybody knows your rap sheet, nigga. And Axe still chilling. Axe still ain't moved.
Some of the things you say, so I can't say that. Look, maybe I'm a little bit jaded or numb at this point, but this is what I mean about being a woman in this industry, and people joke all the time.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You remember when I was talking about it's tough being a woman in this industry? Yeah. Now I got to sit here and moderate a show with a nigga that said he wanted to ejaculate on my leg and called me a hot bitch after that.
I remember a few weeks ago, some women on Twitter criticizing me for not being sexy enough on the show. People say that, and I'm sure I could try harder, but...
Bitches hating.
Did you just reiterate that you want to come on her leg? This nigga's wild. Hey, nigga, you shouldn't be co-signing some shit. Yeah, them bitches hating. I would definitely still come on your leg. Wait, that's what I was supposed to say, right? You know me, I'm from Jersey. I just smile. This nigga, 2 seconds later, yeah, them bitches hating. You are finding the motherfucker. That's why I wanted to jack off in your leg.
Bitches always hating.
But my point is that, to me, this is my career, right? I'm here to work and not to just be something for people to look at.
Right.
So.
Right. Nigga, you are embarrassing. And you know what I don't ever have to worry about in my 50s getting dressed down by a woman like this because I said I wanted to jack off on her leg. This will never happen to me. This will never happen to me.
Maybe that's a subconscious thing, even in the way I dress. I'm just a very chill person. I don't.
You right now.
No, I'm just being.
W instigation. Hey, Nadeska, she kind of cooking you right now.
My career, right? I'm here to work and not to just be something for
J-Rock, what's happening?
People to look at.
Right.
So maybe that's a subconscious thing, even in the way I dress. I'm just a very chill person. I don't.
You right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Nadeska dragging you right now, nigga. Like on my mama.
I'm just being.
On the low.
I just think it's
I like it.
Dragging
This is a journalistic drag.
Yeah, you guys, you will have your turn. But no, thank you for apologizing. But I think to people who think I'm just being an angry feminist sometimes, this is.
What did you just say?
Yeah, you guys, you will have your turn. But no, thank you for apologizing. But I think to people who think I'm just being an angry feminist sometimes.
So you didn't apologize. This is why you don't work there no more. Shit like this. Shit like this is why you don't work there no more, nigga. She ain't even hot, though. I ain't never thought Nadeska was hot. I'm so sorry. Not my type.
This is...
Hey, you know what, though? If I think I know anything about your history, I'm going to assume that might be one of the tamer things you eventually end up saying.
Right, because he's also said he would pee on a 4-year-old. So... there's always that. He can always go that low. Oh, Star, I got a gang of more videos. I gotta go talk about Wendy though, nigga. But hey, nigga, trust me. Trust me. We gonna we gonna revisit some of your greatest hits, nigga. This nigga got Jay down on the job about sexual harassment on air. And then got fired. Oh no, you quit, right? You quit Complex, right? Right. Okay. I got you. Wendy Williams. I think she went and talked to Don Lemon today too. I guess let's see what OG talking about, man. I told y'all niggas, something with Wendy never seemed right. And remember, I said this shit like a year or so ago. Because remember, they told me that Wendy Williams shit was so bad that she didn't know how to talk. Was I the only one that heard this? Did you hear that Wendy Williams couldn't even talk anymore? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. They said that her illness was so bad she forgot how to talk. And I was like, damn, what happened to Wendy? Then all of a sudden, after like a year or so, you start seeing Wendy like peek her head out. She on a scooter and shit. And now she doing full-blown interviews. I thought she didn't know how to talk. So off rip, I'm going to be honest. I'm leaning with Wendy on this already because I know what y'all told me about her. And I'm very plugged into certain communities to know that you're not reversing what they said she had. You're not just reversing that. You said she forgot how to talk. What is it? Aphasia? Said she had, Sophia was happening, Grace was happening. Said she had like aphasia or some shit like that. The shit I heard both, Kendra, but it was a process. I heard she couldn't really put words together. And then like a couple months later, they was like, she forgot how to talk. But we're gonna listen to this shit. Wendy Williams been quiet for a while, which ain't like, we gotta admit that's not like her. Yeah, I heard that too, Critical. I heard she couldn't eat on her own, none of that shit. Shout out to Critical Smoker.
Wake that ass up in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV. Just
flipping NJ.
Hilarious. Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren Rosa is with us as well. And we have a special guest on the line, the legend, the icon.
Yes.
The reason that we do what we do each and every morning.
Especially me.
We have Wendy Williams on the line. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Well, she at least sounds like Wendy right there.
Hi, Charlamagne.
Peace, Wendy. And Wendy's niece, Alex, is on as well. Alex, you're going to be talking too, right?
Hey, Alex.
That's my niece, Alex. That's my niece, Alex. And Charlamagne and I, by the way, have known each other for like 20 years. And Ron.
Not her trying to show y'all her cognitive skills are fine. Uh-oh. Wendy, are you trying to make a play right here, Wendy? I see what you just did right there. Hold on, nigga. Wait a minute.
That is very true.
Wow.
Listen, Wendy, let's get right to it. I'm going to tell everybody what's going on. Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, it's when someone is in charge of making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of.
Right. Uh-oh.
Wendy, tell us what's going on.
Well, first of all, to start with, my niece, Alex, knows a lot as well, you know, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in New York City.
Can we get a better picture of the niece? That is the most uncomfortable looking smile you could ever have on ever. It just seems like they took the picture at a bad moment.
Right. And by the way, my apartment has been sold, thank God, you know, a while ago. But I, you know, I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s and their 70s. And even when people are 60 like me, hey, I'm sexy and gorgeous. You know?
Don't start drifting off into crazy.
I am 60. Look, please, July 18th, 1964, honey. But look, these people, I don't care if they're 50 and 60. They have, like, look.
She trying to show people she really ain't what they trying to say she are. I hear this stuff she's saying. She's saying certain shit, naming off dates and shit, showing she do remember shit.
There's something wrong with these people here on this floor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm not saying something bad. I'm just saying that I am with these people. I am clearly not. Look, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here on the bed. All right? I watch TV. I listen to radio. I look at the window. I talk on the phone. And by the way, Alex, talk about this phone, please. Alex, you've been right here where I am, so you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
She wants y'all to know she's not crazy like that, nigga.
Yeah, and you know what she's saying is exactly what's happened. She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison, right?
A luxury prison. So this sounds like the old farm that everybody was afraid that they would get old and their kids would drop them off to.
This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there. It's small. She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window. The buildings across the street. That's her life.
Excuse me, and excuse me, through my money, you know, I had this person buy the TV, you know, the kind of TV I like, a large TV, you understand what I'm saying? Through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage, you understand what I'm saying? Everything's in storage, and by the way, that was to sell my apartment, but anyway.
Is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to, your guardian?
Yes.
Well, you know.
Yeah, nigga.
Sabrina Morrissey is her name, and right now A&E Network, A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence.
Not you was all with getting this bread off these documentaries until niggas was like, hold on, bitch. We gonna be talking shit about you too. We gonna talk shit about your dog ass too.
Condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Wowzers. Here, let me show y'all the picture of her motherfucking. So that's the niece right there with the most uncomfortable smile the world's ever seen.
Well, first of all,
you know,
me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm watching and writing things down, and she's watching and writing things down, and I saw her. I saw all of that, by the way. And what do I think about being abused? Listen, look. This system is broken. You know, that this system that I'm in, you know, this system has falsified a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
That's what I'm saying. Does she sound like she's incapacitated, nigga? Like, Wendy ain't supposed to sound like this. They made it seem like Wendy was a shell of who this sounds like Wendy Williams has always sound. This is how she's always sounded to me. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't never thought Wendy was hot. That's another gripe for another day, but nigga, this is her talking.
You've been calling me 5 times a day for the last 2 weeks. No, you don't seem that way.
And just how dare, excuse me, who I naturally am is who I naturally am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes. And my niece knows all about that crap. I mean,
what's happening, Elaine?
Sorry. I apologize.
And to be clear, you can't leave. Like, they won't allow you to leave or have visitors, family members or not. So you can't even leave and take a walk if you wanted to, or take a trip or visit family members. They give you a difficult time for that, and family members can't visit you?
Excuse me, where I am, okay, you have to get keys to unlock the door, to press the elevator to go downstairs.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, they got you with them type of people.
First of all. second of all, these people here, everybody is like nursemaids, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They come in and they give.
Oh, Wendy was sick. Wendy has had some episodes, but that's the thing. Wendy has had episodes. And then it went from Wendy having an episode to she's a vegetable.
Your pills, you know what I'm saying? And then they leave. And I'm
Which
like,
I told you not to take.
okay.
I told you don't take them pills.
Excuse me. I've had 2 pills all of my life. Alex, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Excuse me. There are 7 pills. I have no idea what is this pill doing. What is it going to be? Listen, I haven't been to a pill person in a matter of long time. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, excuse me, doctor, can you tell me what this pill is for? Excuse me, doctor, what pill do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, for the last 3 years, I have been caught up in the system. This has been 3 years I'm caught up in the system. Alex, go talk. Talk.
Elaine in the cut one time. Let's break out the Methuselahs.
Alex, talk.
No, I mean, for 3 years, this is the reality. This has been our lives. So, but specifically her life. She can call us. We can't call her. That's been the reality since 2023.
Wow.
Alex,
now, make this make sense to me. Okay. Maybe she needs 24-hour care. That's possible. But does she need this type of 24-hour care where she can't even have her own phone? Like, I remember great aunts and great aunts and great grandmothers and stuff like that were in certain places that like this. I don't understand why she can't have a phone and why people can't come visit her. Unless y'all scared she gonna tell something. That's the only thing it could mean for me.
Sitting in that room that she's sitting in, she's there every day, all hours of the day, every week, every month. She's not getting proper sunlight. I went to New York in October to visit her, and the level of security and the level of questions that there were in terms of who am I, why am I here, what's the purpose? I mean, it was absolutely.
I'm here to see my people. What the fuck? You would think that Wendy Williams, being who she is, it would be the opposite.
That's horrible.
You know, Alex, we sent.
They clearly don't care that she's Wendy Williams in there.
Lauren LaRosa,
which could have been a selling point.
Works here on the Breakfast Club. You know, I connected her with Wendy a couple of days ago. Lauren went up there yesterday, and tell them what happened, Lauren.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Alex, was it like this for you?
So y'all remember who Lauren is? So Lauren went up there yesterday. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
When I got there, the people at the front were very aware that Wendy was there. They had me sign in. Her name was in the system. They had to call Sabrina to even see if I could go up there, even though Wendy was on the phone with me when I arrived, and she left.
Why? Like, why? I promise, man. I vividly remember teenage years and stuff. I remember family. I ain't never heard of this type of shit, bro, where it's like, okay, she need 24-hour care, but she can't have her own phone? When you go see her, it's got to be all of this? Like, here's the most alarming part. It ain't just that you got to go through a bunch of security. They called the bitch. It's like it's something on her file, like, anybody come here, you call me first type shit.
Let them know, hey, this is my guest. I want to see her. I'll even come down. Please have someone bring me down. Because as she said, she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her.
Wow. That sounds like jail. That sounds like jail.
They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't answer the phone when they called. And then all of a sudden, things just like flipped. These like men came out, and they're like, who are you, and what are you here for? I told them who I was. I told them I was there to see Wendy. They said, we don't have anyone here by that name.
What? Wait, nah, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, the jig might be up. This is why the Breakfast Club went off. This is why they went off. They go up there, they on the phone with Wendy, they find everything, and then next thing you know, they come back down with security talking about, yeah, bitch, we don't have nobody here by that name. Get the fuck for Yeah, investigate. Whoever her guardian is need to be investigated immediately. Like, what the fuck? What?
Wendy was on the phone with me when I arrived, and she let them know, hey, this is my guest. I want to see her. I'll even come down. Please have someone bring me down. Because as she said, she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her.
Wow.
They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't answer the phone when they called. And then all of a sudden, things just like flipped. These like men came out, and they're like, who are you, and what are you here for? I told them who I was. I told them
I'm with the Breakfast Club, so you better watch how this goes.
I was there to see Wendy. They said, we don't have anyone here by that name.
Oh, wow.
They never said
So
to
you
me.
never made it upstairs?
No, I didn't make. Did I not make it upstairs? They basically told me I didn't even feel comfortable still being in the lobby the way that I was treated. Like it was insane, especially being as though Wendy was on the phone with me when I walked in and she spoke.
That's had to scare the shit out of you. You know how that would scare the shit out of me? Somebody tell me to come visit them, and I'm in the lobby, and they like, I'm trying to get a nigga to bring me down there now. And then some motherfuckers come out, some security come out talking about some motherfucking, yeah, ain't nobody here by that name. It sounds like old girl got to security because she probably paying them niggas extra for this shit. Everything was probably all systems go, and then old girl got to them and was like, nah, that was stupid. For you to kick out the Breakfast Club, let me tell you how stupid it was. Let me tell you. So as of right now, that motherfucker got 994,000 views. Good job. Y'all was trying to keep this shit on the hush. It ain't on the hush no more.
To the concierge herself and said, I want to see this person. She is here for me. And then these people are like, she's not even here. What are you talking about? And I'm like, I dealt with your colleagues that had me sign in for her. She's in your system. So you're going to tell me she's not here? Or did you speak to Sabrina as well? Because they said that was protocol. You have to call Sabrina first. We don't know Sabrina and we don't know Wendy. She's not here. They said that to me multiple.
We don't know Sabrina and we don't know Wendy. Sabrina, jigs up.
Times.
Wow. You know,
and it's scary. It's very scary.
Did you feel like she was in a safe space?
No, I feel like if you dealing with me like that and she's on the phone with you telling you like this is, you know what I mean, I want to see her, this is my people, God forbid something happens to her and her family needs to get to her. And I asked Wendy that as I was walking out, I'm like, yo, man, like I've dealt with my mom and my grandmother went through medical stuff and a bunch of stuff, right? I can't imagine not being able to get to.
I'm telling you, I couldn't imagine going to Wildwood and them niggas being like, yeah, your great grandma ain't here and we don't even know her. We don't know nobody. And you on the phone with them.
See my mother. See
right, and I said,
Sloan, what's happening?
This is how it is when your family comes and Wendy's like, yes.
Well, you know, denying you visitation is illegal, Wendy. Alex, how do you feel about that as her niece?
Well, here's the thing. When I went to visit her, Aunt Wen, and you know this, I was able to get up there. It was not a problem. But here's the thing, is that Sabrina, wasn't communicative, and that's her guardian, wasn't communicative with me. It was almost as if she was waiting for the other shoe to drop so she could have a getcha moment when it comes with me, the family, and how we move about things. I mean, for someone that was, is so up in arms in terms of she can't be seen, there was no security for her. There was no, layout in terms of a plan.
Sabrina's the guardian.
And how this is supposed to work. I mean, thank God, you know what I mean? I knew what to do, and the trip was fine. But this trip, unfortunately, came off the heels of in July with my aunt's birthday, where I was supposed to go up there and spend her birthday with her, and all of a sudden, there was a lockdown on that. And not only was there a lockdown on that in terms of me visiting, but with you, Aunt Wendy, with being able to do what you want to do for your birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for the last 3 years, I've spent my birthday by myself, you know what I'm saying? Which you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine. That's fine just because it's fine. Like I would rather spend birth by myself than open the door and spend my birthday with these people on this floor. Look, this is what is called emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying?
I would call it guardianship abuse as well. And
Hey, Charlemagne, I don't be fucking with you a lot, but yeah, get the proper legal terms on record, nigga. You owe Wendy this solid. Do this. And this is coming from a nigga. I ain't never fuck with neither one of y'all, but I don't get down with people doing wrong to motherfuckers. Like, nah, that shit ain't cool.
You talked about it a little bit. When you saw the documentary, what did you think when you saw the documentary? Because that's what got everybody, at least the general public, concerned. What did you think of that?
Do you know what? What I thought about that was that's something that, well, first of all, I don't want to watch that again until I get to Miami, until I get, my life. Look, I don't care about watching that. You know what I care about? I care about if I don't want to talk about that just behind the scenes. I get
it.
But I do want to ask Alex, you as well. So
because Wendy can't. I do want to say Wendy can't.
Shut the fuck up, light skinned nigga.
Say a lot legally.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So don't think that when you hear her, don't think she's jumping around. She don't know what she's talking about. She can't say a lot legally.
And I was going to ask, who's putting out like the rumors? Like, because a couple of months ago we heard, well, Wendy's having this problem and she's incapacitated. Like,
they said she's cognitively impaired because of alcohol. She's incapacitated. She's suffering from dementia.
Obviously, it's
like, how is she on the phone having this bro? You not having all of that and talking like this. I'm just sorry. And Charlemagne's not lying. These are the reports that were out. Who the fuck is putting these reports out? It's like every time somebody get to thinking about Wendy, all of a sudden some reports will come out saying, yeah, she drunk than a motherfucker. She damn near dead. Yeah, she almost out of here.
Not true. So do we know who's sending out those rumors to the press and to the blogs and all that? Do we know? Do we have any ideas?
I mean, allegedly, from what we're able to see, all of this comes from The Guardian.
Yep.
In terms of, hey, she's incapacitated, all that. That's allegedly all the Guardian. I'm only just saying allegedly, just, obviously.
Yeah, Envy going to go sit down.
To protect all sides, but
of course.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's not true. And the sad thing about it gives her the ability to keep doing this because we all feel like, oh, if that's the case, then yeah. But listening to Wendy speak and seeing Wendy a couple of weeks ago at her son's graduation, you understand that that's not the truth.
Listen. As much as I want my phone, she can't let me have my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can call you, but you can't call me. You understand what
That's insane.
I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't even know what kind of phone this is that I have. All I'm saying is that when I call you, you listen. If you don't call me back, you can't call me back. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I can't sit on the phone, and look at things, you know what I'm saying, and scroll through things. I can't do that. I do not have a laptop. You understand?
What do you know about scrolling? I thought you was a vegetable, bitch.
Don't have an iPad. My life is my goddamn life. You understand?
Yes. How does this happen though, Wendy? How does this happen, Alex? How does she end up in a guardianship where these people have so much control of her life? Because it's not like she does not have family. She has you, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
She has her son, Kevin Hunter Jr. Like she has family. So how does this happen?
Go ahead,
Owen.
No, I was going to say, you know what? My life, and Charlemagne, you know about my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To get divorced was as far as I'm concerned, was a 100% fabulous thing. You know what I'm saying? When I got divorced, look, I had this lawyer. I don't even want to say her beautiful name because it was so great. I've gotten a divorce like nobody else has gotten a divorce, and I don't want to talk about it. But Alex, you know about that, and Charlemagne. Did I ever tell you about my divorce?
You did, and I don't want to know nothing. I don't know anything. Okay?
Right.
That man has tried to ruin me several times already.
Hey, hold on. Who is Wendy's ex-husband, nigga? Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Kevin Hunter, nigga, you scared of Kevin Hunter? Kevin Hunter got you shut. Oh shit.
No. Look. It's bigger than that. But look. When I got divorced, right? I moved to New York, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to in New Jersey, I was solo, just me and my cats, you know what I'm saying? I got these 2 twin cats who, by the way, my cats have been sold to, and I had no idea until I talked to that person yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And she told me that look, I no longer have my cats. Anyway, look, listen, I'm in New York. I'm solo. I'm still doing my show on TV, right? And I'm still doing my show, but I'm still saying, okay, because to me, you know, being on TV was, you know, for me, you know, I'm not going to lie. That was about money. Radio is my root. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To be on radio to me is like God sent to me. And I was doing such great stuff back in the day. You know what I mean?
Duh, that's an understatement. What are you talking about?
We literally here. Me and Jess sitting here right now. Jess Hilarious is here. Me and Jess are sitting here right now. Wendy just like
and
we're
I'm trying
like
to figure out how you doing, Wendy. This is Jess Hilarious. How you doing, Miss Wendy? I wanted to know
what the fuck do you got on? And some of y'all niggas will fuck her too. That's the part that just does me in.
what you want
Chadrick,
people who are listening to do. What do you want us to do? Should we tweet? Should we get online? Like what do you want us to do? Also, Alex, what do you want?
Oh, no. I'm not going to talk about that. Charlemagne, Alex, you talk about that. Go ahead.
Well, we've talked about this, and that is there's the hashtag Free Wendy. There's also a change.org petition as well. And also just making as much noise as possible, you know, potentially, you know, GoFundMe, whatever we have to do to make sure that
if you want to see what Wendy really looked like, go watch the Martin episode with Kim Fields. She's in the very opening scene. And that's the only time I ever thought that if it wasn't for me seeing her then, I would have questioned if she was even a chick at times. I'm just keeping the stack. But I seen her before she had like all that work done, and she had a pretty face. I really don't know why Wendy did all of that. But Michael Jackson it is.
aunt is in a place where she is living her life in dignity. For the woman that she is now, that's what we're going to do.
Wait, I have $15. I have $15.
There you have
What
it.
does that do?
Right. And you know,
my money is in prison.
That's right.
And you know, and I just want to underscore what you were saying, Charlene, as well, and that is, this is still a legal situation. So yes, there are things that my aunt just can't talk about.
Yeah.
There are things that we as a family can't talk about.
That's right.
You know, but I think that the thing that we can talk about is the fact that my aunt sounds great.
Yes.
I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. This does not match an incapacitated person.
I'm gonna pause right there, but that's facts. That's big facts, actually. Here, I'm gonna show you. That's Wendy right next to Martin with the orange on. She just looked like a regular chick. Yeah, she was bigger than everybody. But she looked more like just a chick. This was like, I don't know why she ended up doing all this other shit to her face and whatnot. Like, now Kim Fields, yeah, that's a whole different discussion. Like, bro, she didn't need to do none of what she did to her face. She was just fine. Because it ain't like the shit she did turned her into a dime. If she'd have kept her regular face and toned her body up like she did, she probably would actually look good to me. But she came across like a lot of her looks. I was like, this is what trans dudes would be trying to look like.
And she that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison.
Yes.
Because she is being held and she is being punished. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that other people are coming up with as to why it is she has to be kept in this position. We're not asking, for a whole lot.
Oh yeah, she was the person that exposed Diddy. She was one of the OGs. It was when I had to respect Wendy. I had no respect for Wendy as any type of media figure at all until she did that shit. She knew what came with that too. She didn't give a fuck.
And I'm gonna speak for
And still balled out.
myself. I'm not asking for a whole lot.
She had the career arc that Star thought he was gonna have.
All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity.
Absolutely.
And give her the freedoms that she deserves.
Well, let's say let's say what Wendy wants. Wendy wants to be, released out of this conservatorship, but she wants to be in Miami with her family, with you, Alex, and with the rest of the family, her son. She wants to be in Miami. She's made this known. She's told everybody she needs to tell. I don't know why it's not happening. No.
Let me just say, and then you can go back, Charlamagne. Let me just say about Miami, okay? It started out with my parents. To Miami. We're all from New Jersey, but near New York. So you listen to Radio New York, you see Radio New York. You know what I'm saying? Asbury Park, New Jersey, okay? That's where I was born, all right? But then, I moved up to Ocean Township, and then my parents were the first ones in the family that said, no, we're tired of the cold and the winter and the ice. So they moved, and this was years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was 27 when they moved to Miami. Anyway, the entire family now lives in Miami. And look, my son is doing such a great job. As a matter of fact, I saw him. Look, he graduated, and I was in Miami, and that was about a month ago.
Yep.
Alex, talk about the great time that we had, and seeing my dad. We all went out and had like a party at one point.
Yeah.
Your dad's gonna be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my dad.
That's a whole nother conversation.
94, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad. To get him, I want to get him, look. Well, that person that you talk about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina Morrissey, your guardian. We got to say her name. We got to put her name out there.
Shit. Fuck that bitch. Charlamagne, you not out here on your iced tea, are you?
Just next time, show some respect. That's all I got to say.
I don't have to.
It is what it is.
Sabrina Morrissey, her guardian.
I don't know that she's going to let me because she already said to see my dad for his birthday. He's going to be 94.
Crazy.
So and all I can look. Please continue to talk, Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on, can I say something out? So,
go ahead.
I know, you lost your grandmother, Alex. Wendy, you lost your mother. You were in the conservatorship when that happened.
Here's the thing. She was not in a conservatorship when that happened.
Oh.
But that period.
Hold on, what are the likes at, man? Like, nigga, we really ain't at 100 likes, bro. Nah, man. Hit the like button, bro. Trey Denny's right. Hit the like button and get the fuck out. I mean, this shit's simple, bro. We ain't even gotta be on this type of time, bro. We trying to save Wendy, bro. You ain't fucking with us, then get out. Dollars. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the 6 people with the like button so far. Come on, hit that like button. We almost there. We get a nice little reset right here. Have y'all ever heard of something called tobacco cards? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, we just need 10 more likes, and we back rapping with Wendy. Wendy does not sound. You said Google Sabrina. What's her last name again? Sabrina what? Never mind. I just typed in Sabrina and it came up, nigga. Nigga, she out here getting this work right now. I don't even know. What are you telling me to look at? Because I don't even know. She out here getting this work right now. Tracy, what's happening? Joy, I said what's up, didn't I? If I didn't, what's happening, Joy? Choose compassion. Nigga, Sabrina Morrissey is getting that work. Charlemagne put a hit out. He put the hex on that hoe, nigga. Charlemagne out here hexing hoes, nigga. Oh shit, here come the motherfucking B squad. Hold on, nigga. Oh shit. Unrivaled coverage due to unrivaled research, because I got the motherfucking unrivaled squad. Shout out to Mish.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Beat squad! Oh my word. Nah. Run that back. The rear back-to-back nuke, nigga. Nah.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Who the fuck is this bitch? Who is this bitch?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
How did this bitch get in charge of Wendy Williams? How? Court ordered guardian. You look like you steal shit. I'm saying, bro, get mad. This bitch look like a whole ass thief. I'm sorry, get mad. conspiring to perpetuate a baseless guardianship against a New York man named Jose Verdugo, who had just been awarded $5.5 million in a personal injury claim. So this is what y'all do, run around stealing people's money, trying to say that they, oh my Lord.
Now, she want to go renegade? Go renegade, bitch.
So you've been accused of stealing from people before. Morrissey and the other defendants were accused of trapping Verdugo in a humiliating and oppressive guardianship by manipulating and serially deceiving him as they wiped out his multi-million-dollar personal injury award. Empowered by both the confidence that their fee applications would be judicially rubber-stamped and the consistent judicial resistance to affording Verdugo an opportunity to demonstrate his capacity under the New York mental hygiene law, and thus the invalidity of the guardianship, defendants have been untrammeled in their scheme, court documents stated. The claims were reportedly voluntarily dismissed before Morrissey or the other lawyers filed a response to the allegations. The bombshell report dropped after Lifetime aired a 4-part documentary chronicling the former talk show host's cognitive decline and alcohol addiction. Wendy's family members recently disclosed that they had been cut off from the start amid her ongoing treatment. The people who love her cannot see her. How the hell did we get here? Is what her sister said. Last week, Wendy's team announced that the once popular host had been diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. Man, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, Wendy. Continue, Wendy.
Period of time was right before, and to know that she may not be able to come down here for my grandfather's 94th birthday. Every day is not promised.
Right.
One thing that I know that my aunt wanted, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, she wants to be here for his birthday.
Wow.
And the fact that they are playing games about my grandfather being able to see his daughter and my aunt being able to see her father, I'm sorry. That is just absolutely sickening.
Just another reason to stay the fuck out of their industry.
I'm exhausted thinking about what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? You know, at 94, you know, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised. You know, I have things for
Calm down, Wendy. Don't let them see you like this.
my dad that's in storage. And there are little things that I say, you know, I'm not going to give it to him, but I'm going to sew them and make them so that they look perfect on me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know how to sew. I've known how to sew for years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance. You know, I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose. What? Right now, my life is, like, fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Alex, do you think that there'll be some type of retaliation from the Guardian because of maybe this phone call or because of wow.
We talked.
He's like, yep, there will be. It'll probably be my last time seeing this bitch.
About that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, my aunt, even with her wanting to come on, we talked about all scenarios. I said, you know, do this. You ready for what's on the other side? And as she said, I have to do this. There's nothing else I could do at this point. She's prepared for the fact that her phone might be taken away.
What if they take my phone? I won't be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah. And, you all, what you're hearing now, this is a few-minute clip of what we've been dealing with for the last several months and the last 2-3 years.
Wow.
Like, what the hell?
Like, she can get moved, and we may not even know where she is.
Wow.
That was the reality of where she was during the documentary.
And nigga, this is Wendy Williams. Wendy's known for not taking no shit. This shit, that part of it alone has to just make it crazy. Wendy's known for not taking no shit, and they done got her ass locked the fuck down. What am I even hearing? What the fuck, bro?
Weren't permitted to go see her. So this whole documentary aired. Nobody's able to call her. Nobody's able to see her. The reason why I was doing the stuff with The View and Good Morning America was because she was nowhere to be found.
Wow. In the meantime,
what are we going to do about that?
Listen, here's the weird thing, right? And while you're on The View, right, I got the telephone number. I could call Joy Behar, but my number is with The Guardian. I could call my friend Rosanna Scotto. I could call Fat Joe. I could call Alex. My number is in...
And we all know she ain't lying. It ain't like we can say she's being a clout. We know she can call all them people she named. She got a whole ass segment on The Breakfast Club, nigga.
Not in storage, but
not too many people. And look, she said it took her calling this nigga like 5 days in a row. Like, and then The Breakfast Club go down there and get disrespected. Like, they not going for that shit. If nothing else.
My Guardian person has my phone.
Right.
God damn.
Alex, let me ask you a question.
Excuse me, has had it for 3 years, by the way.
She's had your phone for 3 years, and she got control of all your bank accounts and everything? Wow, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. Right.
Now, Alex,
but that's what the news reports say. The news reports say she has control of your bank accounts and everything.
Besides the Instagram and the social media, who can we write? Who can we stay on top of, whether it's her boss, what agency? Because this has to go bigger than just social media.
You want me to? I'll send people up there.
Please.
We got the address. You want me just? I'll put the address out there right now.
Well, let's not send people up there.
We have a mob outside of that facility.
Yeah, we can pick it out.
like. Charlamagne, I ain't heard Charlamagne be with the shits like this. You can tell this is personally affected Charlamagne. He's not being the woke nigga he is, how he is turned. Remember, he turned into that woke nigga. He ain't being him right now. He not being him right now. He being old Charlamagne. He being, nigga, I'll ruin your day, Charlamagne.
You could pick it outside and do that outside.
Do not do that.
But do we have an email where
oh
we
my
can
God,
write?
No. You want to know what? Please.
I was there yesterday. Do not do that.
No, not there, to Sabrina's place.
Do we have an email for Sabrina that we can email and just...
Oh, girl said, don't do that. She like, she sounded scared. They're like, dude, nah, I was there yesterday. Don't do that.
Have people say, yo, what's going on? What's up? But by the way,
can I tell you?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I tell you something? Other than when I was able to purchase like a whole bunch of I got like nail polish and lipstick and things like that. Otherwise, because I'm here in New York, The Guardian had somebody get me like nail polish and like the normal things that I like. Like, I need a new hairbrush, please. Go out and get it for me and bring it back. Oh no, this is not the one that I want, but I guess this is the one that I'm forced to use. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What
about eyelashes?
Just
What about eyelashes?
Bitch, I'm rich ass Wendy Williams, nigga. Nah, I want to look through the brushes. Some real shit.
Look. I'm the full hair, makeup, and wardrobe person.
When I walked up yesterday, she said, she was stories up. She saw me out the window. She said, is that a Chanel bag? I said, Wendy, how you see that?
Wendy been getting Chanel bags for years.
Ain't nothing incapacitated about that. She spotted that bag from floors up, okay?
Excuse me, I have a Chanel with me, but I also have an Hermes with me right here.
Talk
Look,
that
look.
talk.
Okay.
Who doesn't love labels, darling?
Y'all niggas in all that demon time.
Yo, the devil's in full
Stop worshiping them labels because you got a Hermes in prison, bitch. You like a nigga in prison bragging about having a PlayStation. You still locked the fuck up. Like, let's stay on point, Wendy. Don't make me do this. Bitch, I got a Chanel. Yeah, but you can't even use the phone, so.
Cut it out. You got $15. Cut it out. Listen, Wendy's attorney, Linda Relisky, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She made a contribution. This is what I heard. She made a contribution to the judge after she was assigned to your case.
Hey, Charlemagne on y'all niggas' head, nigga. Wait. Charlemagne on y'all niggas. Hey, Charlemagne is not. Charlemagne found out y'all was doing Wendy dirty, and he is not going. Damn, that nigga. Yeah, I found out this bitch actually gave some money to the judge, nigga. What?
Hermes with me right here.
Talk
Look,
that
look.
talk.
Okay.
Who doesn't love labels, darling?
Cut it out. You got $15. Cut it out. Listen, Wendy's attorney, Linda Relisky, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She made a contribution. This is what I heard. She made a contribution to the judge after she was assigned to your case.
Really?
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Yeah.
Alex?
I would say so. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
There you have it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I'd be happy for somebody to prove me wrong and tell me why.
Wow.
Give me the facts as to why that's not.
Alex, I have one more question for you, and Wendy, you can chime in too. How does this affect her health? Because I know we followed her journey with like grave disease and stuff like that, but like being emotionally distressed like this, that can't be good for her just health-wise, and that's supposed to be the point of the conservatorship. So what's that like?
Yeah, imagine you're sitting in a space every single day. You're not getting sunlight. You're not able to leave your place. You can't see people. You can't just have free conversation. You know, you do this day in and day out for months and for years at a time. Emotionally and mentally, that breaks you down in ways that I can't even imagine. I mean, we know that. There have been stories written about that.
Can I tell you something? And this is a fact. I asked the other day, I said, listen, you know, my thyroid, you know, I want to go to the person that I've been going to for years. I've got her name, you know what I'm saying? And that is who I want to go to. Again, you know what I'm saying? Because thyroid I've had for 24 years. I found out about thyroid, you know, around the time, well, at the time that I was trying to get pregnant, and my son is 24. So that's how I can, you know, tell, you know, my thyroid. Anyway, and she told me that I wouldn't be going there because my pill for thyroid is perfect. The pill that I have for thyroid is perfect. I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? Look, this is my life, people. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? This is my goddamn life.
Wow.
And there's so many different little things that we could talk about. I mean, you know, and that's why it feels as though almost there's so many tabs open in our heads at one time, because it truly is a story that's unbelievable. The bottom line is my aunt hasn't had, I mean, we talked about this yesterday, she hasn't had, from what I understand, a medical evaluation to see if her rights can be restored. And it seems as though that instead of this guardian, Sabrina, you know, working with her, it seems as though she's made it difficult every which way for my aunt to be able to live any sort of healthy, independent life. Wow. And, you know, it's almost as if she doesn't want my aunt to show that she's healthy and independent. Because as we know about these guardianships, and as my aunt has said, the system's broken. Because the longer she's under this guardianship, the longer they have the keys to her life, for her personal, her financial, her emotional, everything. You know, and so that's the reality of the guardianship system. It's overloaded. You know, there's a reason why they're looking at the New York guardianship system right now. There's a reason why lawmakers are calling on state leaders to reform this system. It's because it's broken. And it's a shame that we're in this place. I know I'm getting really emotionally charged right now, but this is how sickening it is and how tired I am of having to talk about this and have these conversations with my aunt. You know, because it's not just her.
I'm sure you are.
You know, and thank God that we have platforms like this that we can go on and we can talk about this. But
we don't have platforms, y'all do.
there is a lack of scrutiny across the board. We know there's a lack of funding. There are too few guardians for the amount of people under this system, you know, and as a result, a lot of things go unchecked. There's a lot of neglect, as well as, obviously we know as well, financial exploitation of some of the most vulnerable people. That's the reality. Those are facts. It's written in print. And my aunt is one of those people, one of the over 28,000 people under guardianship in New York. She's one of those people that's under this situation. So yes, this is about her. Yes, we want her back. Yes, we want her freed. Yes, we want her to live with dignity and be able to move on with her life. But her story is a fight that many other people are going through as well, and they don't have the resources. So imagine where they stand at this point. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. You know,
you
enough is enough.
Alex, you brought up something that, they brought up in the A&E lawsuit. It said the documentarians have not spoken positively about Williams' guardianship. There's a bill in the New York legislature right now that's designed to curb guardian abuse and prevent guardians from restricting access to family members. That's what the executive producer, Mark Ford, told Vulture in February 2024. I'm not sure where that bill stands, but this is a perfect illustration of a family that wants to be in touch, wants to be involved, but for whatever reason, can't. Wow. So that's really the purpose of this phone call, just to let everybody know that Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. That's right. And she's not cognitively impaired, she's not incapacitated, she's just being taken advantage of.
And also remember, I feel like I'm in prison. I am definitely isolated. You know what I'm saying? And to talk to these people who, like I said, who live here, that is not my cup of tea. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, they're good people, but I keep the door closed. I watch TV, you know what I'm saying? I listen to radio, and I watch the window, and I sit here as my life goes by. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you know what, Lauren, I want to say something, because I did hear yesterday about you going, and it was like the whole mess, which you just
Which is insane that they did her like that.
explained.
Yes.
Also, I want to go
Kayla and I was happening. Lala was happening.
a little bit further with that, Wendy, because we talked about this yesterday. That happened, and the alarm bells started ringing. That's when my aunt was told, I'm paraphrasing here, but your cats chit-chatting my way. And anybody that's a Wendy fan knows how much my aunt loves chit-chatting my way. Yeah, I gave those cats away. You don't have them anymore.
Oh my God.
And your dad's birthday? Well, that's up in the air. You're going to have to talk with Linda.
Me and Wendy talked about those cats the whole way there. Yes. Oh my God.
It's like she's getting punished for just trying to be a normal person.
To live.
Yeah, they don't. It's like for whatever reason they just like being mean to her too.
About society and to live. Exactly.
And for the record, Wendy was really excited to talk about those cats when I got there. That's all she was talking about. It's like, we got to talk about the cats, because she said that her cats have been in like a home or something like that for a year, and she doesn't know how they're being treated, and that she wanted to talk about that. Like she really wanted to talk to me about that, and I'm like, I'm being treated as if I'm here to rob a bank, and I'm just here because she's lonely, and she just wants to talk to someone and see someone in person, and she lit up when she saw me walking down the street. Like I couldn't believe it.
So Alex, they took her cats?
Yes. So that's what she told me yesterday, right, Aunt Wen?
Yes, I had no idea that I had no idea that they actually took my cats. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my cats with me. You understand what I'm saying? And I actually, that's my friend Lauren. I was saying, Lauren, you know what I'm saying? Come,
That's
about the
insane.
cats. Anyway, so my cats are gone, everybody. And I did not know that until I talked to my guardian person. And she told me that the cats I said, you mean they are gone, chit-chatting my way, my twin cats, they're gone. And I got my cats through watching TV with, doing my show. And anyway, listen, and about the water. Look, I don't know what kind of water you all drink. I am a Poland Springs person till my, look, Poland Spring is my Poland Spring. So yesterday, because I asked the guardian person, I'm like, look, the water, where's my water? And today, or excuse me, yesterday, or look, and I told it to you, Alex, the water.
Yeah.
What is it?
the water, you got like some brand that you're not, used to getting, which is it's a normal brand. But I think that the bigger conversation is that it's a constant fight just for you to get the basic necessities. You don't ask for much.
Right.
Here's the thing about my aunt. She's a very low maintenance person for anybody that really knows her. She doesn't ask for much. The one thing she wants is just the Poland Spring. Please get it on time so I have enough water here while I'm locked up in this luxury prison. And it's always this back and forth conversation where you never know when that's going to happen.
Excuse me, and can I please have regular conversation?
African and Blessed was good. Hit the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button.
Here, I can't have regular conversation except on the phone when I talk to people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the people that work here, that's not regular conversation. Get out of here. And the people that live here, oh my God, hell no.
So so getting rid of the cats won't let you possibly see your father.
They got rid of her fucking cats, bro. Y'all niggas are just mean.
For his 94th birthday.
She can't leave.
No, don't say I won't. Don't say it won't see
I said
her.
possibly.
Don't say it won't see my
I
dad.
said possibly. What I'm getting at is all of this feels like some sort of retaliation because of what they've been seeing the last couple of weeks. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah. That's what this is.
That's what I want to know, Yolanda. How did we get in this position?
Well, DJ Envy, by the way. Hi, DJ Envy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
I've known you.
Flipping NJ.
Wendy, I told Envy that you thought he was gay because you saw him on TV.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
With Tammy Roman busting his boyfriend.
Look. Leave me alone, DJ Envy. I remember that you came to me when I was doing radio, and you weren't even into radio at that point yet.
Right.
But you know what? You and Charlemagne, good things that you people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Good for you.
Not the cap.
Thanks to people like me.
No,
because
thank you so much.
Can I say, I want to say one other thing.
If it wasn't for you, Wendy, we wouldn't be doing the things that we doing now. So
That's
we
right.
appreciate
Not the cap.
Seriously.
all that you have done and all the trials and tribulations. Like we are on your show. Like if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having big shoulders, Wendy.
Absolutely.
Big shoulders
And a big lat.
Excuse me.
Just you know what, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. Anyway, continue to talk, Alex.
Hold on, I want to say this, Alex. I think we said enough. I just want this is a fuse.
Yeah.
This is a fuse that I wanted to light, so I know it'll explode, and then we'll know what to do next after this.
Correct.
And
Motherfuckers at 1 million views already.
And I want everybody that's in that system that Wendy is currently in, I want them to know that we know what's going on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So she's not alone out here. You can't just isolate Wendy Williams and make her disappear. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
think the last thing I want to say, Charlamagne, just to what you were saying, is anybody that knows my aunt has always been a unique personality. You know, that is who she is. How she's talking now and how it's, she goes from one topic to the next is able to spin right back to the other topic.
I gotta be honest, she sounds just like Wendy. She sounds like how Wendy's always sound to me. Yeah, she sounds a little older, but she's a little older. Like, what the fuck?
That's right.
Oh, we
That's
know.
her.
Yeah, we
So
know.
for people that don't know her, meaning you're looking and you're like, huh? If you know her, which she's known very widely, that's who she is.
We
Don't
know.
try to twist who she is as if, oh, there's something wrong with her. No. You just don't know her the way we do.
And not even that, Alex. All the stuff that she's been saying for years is coming to fruition
And
now.
let's talk about that to prove that
I
she's
tell
not
her.
cognitively
all that
impaired.
stuff she's been talking for years.
Wendy, you got fired from Hot 97 years ago because of Diddy. All these years later to see where Diddy currently is. What do you feel about that
That's right.
situation?
Hey, when I watch TMZ and I see the stuff that goes on, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden I see me on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird seeing me on TV when I'm caught in this position. You know what I'm saying?
That has to be crazy as fuck. She'll be sitting there because she can't see TMZ. That's some shit that will come on regular TV. She'll see that shit because that's the closest she gets to her phone and Twitter is TMZ show. That's crazy. And then to see her pop up on is like, what the fuck? I know that shit. And she like, I'm in prison, bitch.
The other day, I was watching Cookout, and there I am in the first opening scene. I was like, oh, my God. Season 1, episode 13, there I am on Martin. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the...
Bitch, Diddy might be doing this shit to you. She's, hey, nigga, not while she locked the fuck down. She's standing on everything. Hey, nigga, Wendy was the first to try to tell y'all about Diddy, man. We can't lie. Wendy lost her whole ass job, and she's still standing on it, nigga. Hey, shout out to Wendy Williams, nigga. I stands on it, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's really weird seeing me on TV when I'm caught in this position. You know what I'm saying? The other day, I was watching Cookout, and there I am in the first opening scene. I was like, oh, my God. Season 1, episode 13, there I am on Martin. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day, and you want to know what? It's about time, people. It is about time.
Damn, Diddy, she's spiking your ass from a conservatorship.
Diddy.
Yeah, she don't know that I'm really the one that own that motherfucker. Why you think she getting treated like shit?
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Done.
She still got
it.
How you doing? See, she still got it.
Wendy.
Oh my God. The queen has spoken. There you have it.
That's right. This is just the first step of many. Alex, love you. Wendy, love you.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex, keep fighting a good fight. I know it's tough. Jess up here emotional right now.
I was over here crying.
Jess Laris is crying.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
And please, to all her guardianship and everybody else, y'all cannot.
Jess, your ugly ass do not need to be crying.
Wendy, do not hear this phone call and see this all in the news and think you're gonna take away her phone and you're gonna isolate.
I'm sorry, Jess Hilarious. I only said that you were ugly because I never thought that I would meet you.
Her, no, we know the address where she at.
That's right.
Okay,
and we're gonna stay on top of it. That's right.
And we hope that we hope to see her next month in Miami with her father celebrating his 94th birthday and her family. And we hope that she gets to live in Miami as well.
That's right.
And start a podcast.
Yes.
On the Black Effect.
On the Black Effect. iHeartRadio podcast.
I would never work on
Wendy had a last turn. Huh?
Wendy, Alex, thank you so much. We love you.
I love you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Wendy. Love you. Hey, Wendy.
Yes?
Come on, you know what you got. You can't just end with we love you. You know what you got to end with.
How you doing? Shout it out.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
All righty.
Nigga, had she missed that one, they was gonna say, see, this is why we gotta keep her locked up. If she'd have missed just that one.
The Breakfast Club, good morning.
Wake that ass.
So look, after they interview her, Charlemagne doubles back, nigga. So now we're gonna listen to the Breakfast Club reacts to Wendy Williams' conservatorship. Charlemagne, I ain't heard him paint like this in a minute. Like, this bothers him. And I understand why. This is some fucked up shit, bro. She don't sound... Bro, I know what the fuck they said, and this ain't what she's going through. They told me she was done, nigga. They said she was basically a vegetable, nigga. Full cognitive decline, aphasia, dementia, all of this extra shit. My pops had dementia. That shit was not, he was not remembering stuff like how she is. Yeah, right. Tracy, at best, bro, we know that, because here's the other thing. People acting like they don't know that she has episodes. Whatever those episodes are, I can't really speak, but I know for a fact she has a history of episodes. So if you catch her in an episode, you can frame her like, remember when she fell out on her show? You can take moments like that and stretch the context. She was fine after that. Whatever that episode was, we don't fucking know. She had an episode where she looked crazy as fuck and then just fucking fainted. And then was fine after that. So she has a history of episodes. So You can't sit here and try to give me a picture of her with some crazy eyes and shit, because you could just be catching her in one of them episodes. Nigga, I'm just keeping this shit a stack. I ain't never been a Wendy fan, but I ain't gonna lie on her. You lose who you are in the middle of that dementia shit. I seen it. Like, you become another person, not what you were. She's what she's always been. And then I'm grading this up against them telling me that she had full cognitive decline. Then you want me to believe it. Now all of a sudden I hear she say she locked up. Oh yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna get to go see my daddy on his birthday. What? Yeah, my family can't come through. What? The Breakfast Club came to visit me, but the security ran her off and told her that I wasn't there and they don't even know who I am. What? It's some crazy shit, bro.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, just hilarious. Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa is here as well. Now, if you're just joining us, Wendy Williams, she called last hour and she was giving us an update of what's going on with her. Now, her and Charlamagne have been talking about the guardianship and how it's been going.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it. You know, Wendy first called me during the holidays, like right after Christmas while I was on vacation. And, you know, we just been chopping it up. We've been chopping it up very frequently over the last couple of weeks, like, you know, damn near every day. And if you know Wendy Williams, man, she's a very prideful person. And, you know, for her to be, number one, you know, letting us know what's going on with her, but also, you know, asking for assistance, you know, that's just a big deal. And I mean, I think this is bigger than even just, you know, Wendy Williams. You know, conservationships and guardianships, they should solely exist to empower, protect, and support individuals, not to confine them to prisons.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
But look at how much the worship of money happens. That you get so much money that people will literally imprison you at the end of your life to try to take your money hostage. Oh, you're not well enough to handle this money, so I'm going to put you in like fucked up conditions so I can, you know, take it. And why would we spend all this money on you? You about to die any day anyway.
I mean, like, that's literally what I want everybody to get from this phone call this morning, to get from this conversation that we're having on the radio. Conservationships and guardianships should exist to empower, protect, and support individuals, not to confine them in invisible prisons. There's so many people that have been put in this system, and they've just disappeared, and the only people that know what's going on is their family.
And thank you. The eyes is the Graves' disease. Like, that's why I be like, y'all be trying to have them certain pictures, taking her out of context and shit. Like, bro, she well enough to not be in some shit. Like I said, even if you could convince me that she needs 24-hour care, she does not need this type of 24-hour care.
Family, you know, may not have the way to get the word out. Yeah. You know, the way a Wendy Williams does. I mean, hell, Wendy didn't realize she had the way to get the word out because she got her phone taken away from her. She didn't have no way to contact people. Yeah. She had to call somebody to get my number to reach out to me.
Right. Well,
you know? And that was just because she remembered this person's number.
Right.
Wow. You know, because think about that. We all got phones. How many? This ain't like back in the day, Lauren. You 33. You don't know.
I remember a lot of different numbers.
I know numbers from heart from growing up.
I only know my mom and my grandma.
Me too.
The only numbers I know is my mother's number, Gia's mother's house, of course, Gia's cell phone, and
I know a few still right now.
My aunt's house.
I know my mother's number. I know my grandmother's number, who's not even alive no more. I know my in-laws' number from calling the house so much when I was a kid.
Yep.
And I know my homeboy DJ Frosty's number by heart.
That's it.
Other than that,
me neither.
I don't know people's number by heart without looking in the phone. So imagine you don't have a phone and you can't get to that name. She just happened to remember this.
That's why. But y'all niggas are stupid. Y'all blame it on technology, but the same reason why you had to remember them back in the day is the same reason now. Your phone ain't nothing but your phone book. Even though you have a phone book with the phone numbers in it, you're supposed to remember some super important numbers. I still know the phone number to my church I grew up in. Like, y'all don't teach y'all kids the same values anymore. Y'all don't teach them, like, hey, you need to remember this number. You just let everything be on autopilot because you put your whole life on autopilot because of the phone. Like some of y'all niggas lose if y'all break y'all phone. Like you hit for like 2 days. Me, I break my phone. Yeah, I'm mad about having to pay for another one or whatever, but I can navigate fine through. Like a lot of people don't even know how to. They have a computer or a laptop and don't know how to live on it like they could on their phone. It's crazy.
Person's number for whatever reason.
Dudes, I do that a lot of times too. A lot of times, certain numbers I'm not going to ever program, so I could always know it.
And then this person reached out to me to give her my number, and that's how we been communicating.
Now let's go to the phone lines. We got a lot of people that want to talk. Hello, who's this?
You know what's gonna happen.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, take us off Bluetooth or speaker.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's your thoughts, brother?
Man, I just want to say, man, for the interview, it was heartbreaking, man. One of the saddest interviews I heard. I was trying to ask about the call to action, but you guys just mentioned it in your last segment. But we never got the chance to hear, like, how does this happen, man? Like,
great question, bro.
How did she get put in this situation?
I'm aware of how she got put in this situation, but I don't.
It's not your story to tell.
Yeah, that's not my story to tell.
Wendy, they trick you into signing some shit.
She didn't want to tell it, this morning, but hopefully, she'll be having more conversations about this.
That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Not like she deserves what she getting bad, but it still sounds bad.
Yeah, man, I think, what Wendy's been for the culture, man. I just hope everybody can come together, man, and we can get out of that.
I don't give a fuck what she's done for the culture. I don't give a fuck if she ain't never done shit for the culture. How about we just do this shit because it's the right thing to do? See, y'all niggas always got to put the caveat and shit on it. Because when you put the caveat on it, you letting it be known that if it wasn't for the fact that she quote unquote did something for the culture, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Situation.
Absolutely.
Well, go put a little something in her GoFundMe, man. It's in.
Yeah, I am, man.
It's in my Instagram at @CTHagod, CTHAGOD. It's at Breakfast Club AM Instagram, and when you watch the YouTube video,
Trending, what's happening?
Video later, it'll be in the YouTube link.
They pinned it at the top. Thank you, brother.
Be safe, KS.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Nikki. Good morning.
Hey, Nikki, just make sure you have us off Bluetooth or speaker. All right, now it says that you went through something like this with your mom.
Correct. My mother has since passed. She passed during COVID. The guardian tried to take my mother's body from the funeral home.
Wow.
And to put her into another funeral home, which was they have like their little group. They have nursing homes, they have funeral homes, they have that they particularly take these the guardianship deals with, and they take everyone's money, especially the person that's the guardian. They look at the money first to see where they can get most of their money.
Wow.
And it starts with the judge because they give the judge the money also.
Wow.
I'm trying to take this to Congress because it has to be stopped. It bothers so many people. That's why I love Charlemagne, because it takes a mental issue on the person that's taking care of their guardianship.
Like,
now, also it said that May Adams helped you, right? Is that true?
Correct.
Like, that's crazy.
That's when he was the Brooklyn Borough president. Because I wrote to everyone.
Okay.
And I even wrote to the Governor Cuomo at the time.
Got you.
And they also helped me. But it has to go to Congress.
Okay.
Because they tried everything.
Man, you need to take this to the Lord. I ain't gonna hold you.
To take my mother away from me. And they only do this to people that has only one child.
Wow. And Wendy,
because
Wendy
if they
only
have
got
multiple
one child.
children,
That's right.
correct.
Wow.
Correct. Because if they have multiple...
This is why you gotta stay prayed up your whole life. You can't get old and be like, I got old without being... Bro, you gotta stay prayed up the whole way, man. It's traps all the way through this motherfucker.
children, it's more children to fight.
Got you. Well, thank you, Nikki.
So if you're the only child, yes, please. And please, guys, I love you guys to death. It has to be heard, and it has to go somewhere, because so many people that don't have the financial things to get through this, they're going to lose.
Okay. Well, thank you. And if Mayor Adams was able to help her before he was mayor, Mayor Adams, I know you listen to the Breakfast Club. If there's somebody that can help or you can point us in the right direction, please reach out to somebody up here. Please. Hello, who's this?
I would have heard it. I can believe it. That we got Wendy Williams.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hey, Dominique, if you have us on Bluetooth or speaker, take us off.
Yes, I took you off. Hello, guys.
Good morning.
No.
Peace. What's your thoughts, Mama?
Okay, so to be really honest, I really feel like this call should have never occurred. I'm a Wendy Williams fan, so I understand to ask.
You said it should have never occurred. Oh, please elaborate.
Advocate for her, but we don't know enough information as far as how the conservatorship works.
Oh, you a plant. You a plant. Yeah, nigga. There ain't nobody listening to the Breakfast Club heard that Wendy Williams interview and was like, you know what? I don't think they should have did this interview because we don't really know how the conservatorship is really set up. Nigga, what? Okay. Go ahead.
We don't. She's not saying that the guardianship has mistreated her, so it's almost like we're demonizing that. In most cases, in these type of situations, you have to have a medical evaluation before the judge appoints a conservatorship, and then they typically will offer a family member that's 18 or older. Why are these people?
Bitch, you pretty specific. You being a little too specific, bro. You sure you don't work with them people?
Advocate, and Alex sounds like she's in on it on her own with Wendy.
That's not true. Hey, I love you to death, but you really don't have all the information because her.
Shut up, bitch. Hey, wait. Shut up, ho. Shut up. Shh. Hush. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. I done actually been there. I know what the fuck going on. You shut your goofy ass up. You sound like you work with them people.
These people advocate, and Alex sounds like she's in on it on her own with Wendy.
That's not true. Hey, I love you to death, but you really don't.
Did you just hush a black woman on the radio, Charlamagne? I thought you was too woke for shit like this.
Have all the information because her son has been out here advocating for her for a very, 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 very long time.
Okay, so even in that sense, okay, so I heard that. I'm listening to Wendy on the line, and she don't sound like she's able to make decisions on her own.
Yeah, you a plant. You a plant, nigga. Nigga, Wendy don't sound like she's able to make decisions on her own. Nigga, what? Yeah, nigga. Who is? Hey, trace this call, nigga. Keep them talking. Keep them talking, nigga. Don't hang up. Keep them talking. This bitch is a whole ass plant, nigga. I didn't think she sounded like she could make her own decisions. Like very specific language.
In that sense, okay. So I heard that. I'm listening to Wendy on the line, and she don't sound like she's able to make decisions on her own solely by herself. There's a lot of other options. Like, I don't feel like, it's as
either you work with them people or you got your grandma or your mama or your daddy in the basement. Either you work with them people or you stealing somebody's check right now.
what they're presenting it to be. Is what I'm saying.
I have a question
for
you.
It's funny. It's always funny to me when I hear people like this because she thinks she knows better than the person that's actually in the situation. The person.
Is this camera on me?
Yes. Cook her
That's
dumb ass,
stupid.
nigga.
Use your common sense.
Cook her dumb ass then, Charlamagne. I can't remember the last time I had to root for Charlamagne, nigga. Awake, what's happening? No, this bitch did not call it. It was like, Wendy don't sound like she, nigga, Wendy, bro, she sounded like Wendy.
Family members. No, forget the family members.
This is my opinion.
I know,
but I don't think I know better than anything.
Yeah, but the person that's actually in the situation, Wendy Williams, who's been calling my phone 5 times a day, every day for the last 3 weeks, talking to her son, talking to her niece. This isn't new. Like, she's just literally been locked
Good night, Chadrick.
away in a conservatorship and been wanting to get this story.
Scott Johnson, what's happening?
Right.
Like, so she knows the situation she's in, man.
But not only that, Wendy said, I just want to be able to go outside and take a
I was
walk.
gonna say that.
I want some fresh air. I want some sun. I want to see my father.
Hey, Envy, you don't know. Hey, I heard her on the phone. She don't sound like she could do none of that, nigga. Hey, she ain't sound like she could go see her. Remember, she took it all the way to talking about making decisions on her own. Did she sound good enough to go see her daddy on his birthday? Like, this is where we at in the process. Fuck making decisions. We'll get to that part. Can she just go see her daddy on his birthday? How about we start there?
Like, and I don't care what anybody says. You should be able to leave and see your father before he passes. He's 95 years old.
Yeah, and
Why would you say that, Envy? Damn, he's the most. Why would you put death on her fucking daddy like that? That nigga might live to be 115. Like, Envy's the dumb. Envy, you are the fucking worst, nigga. He's about to fucking die. You know what I mean? What? This nigga's a whole jerk, nigga. Damn it, Envy, you just say the wrong shit.
The conservatorship and been wanting to get this story out.
Right.
Like, so she knows the situation she's in, man.
But not only that, Wendy said, I just want to be able to go outside and take a
I was
walk.
gonna say that.
I want some fresh air. I want some sun. I want to see my father.
Like,
and
I
I
don't
don't care
think
what
that-
anybody says. You should be able to leave and see your father before he passes. He's 95 years old.
Yeah, and
What
I
are we
think
talking
Wendy
about?
will get to the point where
Yeah, what are we talking about, Envy?
she'll figure out what her guardrails need to be, whether it's help.
This nigga said, bro, y'all niggas be putting that any day on motherfuckers that are 90 and acting like niggas will not live to 100. Y'all be wilding.
With whatever on a day-to-day and who that should be. But to have her pinned away from people like how
Yeah.
she is with no interaction and it's just very limited and she's miserable.
And she can't tell the whole story, right? She
Yeah,
can't
that's
tell
another thing too,
everything
guys. She
for
can't.
legal reasons.
Right. So we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
This your boy, Hold the God, South Carolina. What's up, Breakfast Club?
What's up, brother?
What part of S
Nigga, stop doing all of this long ass introduction.
see you calling from, brother?
Upstate.
864?
The Greenville Park.
864?
Yes, sir.
So we're just asking, what's your thoughts? And if you have us on Bluetooth or speaker, we're saying please take it off.
Nah, fuck you, Envy. I'm gonna leave that shit on. But anyway, like I was saying.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking more or less, isn't there something like what's going on with Britney Spears?
It was
Nigga, this is worse than Britney Spears, nigga.
what was happening with Britney. The only difference is though,
Yeah.
Britney's family was on the side of the
Right.
conservator. Here, Wendy's
Oh,
family
okay.
is on Wendy's side and the conservator's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does that? At least you understand how that happens with Britney. How her mom and daddy get control of her shit and lock it up so forever. How the fuck does this happen to Wendy Williams with somebody that's not even in her family, nigga?
Oh, okay. I was just saying it looked kind of like a pattern. But what I wanted to say, though, this is the very reason people get their heads blown off. You can't play with people's families.
Jesus Christ.
I love us for real. Like, what is
He's not lying, though. As crass as that sounds, it's the truth.
Jesus Christ. All right,
He
brother.
not wrong. Listen, he's not wrong.
Like, I don't agree with it, but that is a reality. If you want the highest likelihood that somebody will try to murder you, fuck with their family. This is just a known fact.
Right? We're not condoning violence or advocating violence.
Right. That you want the highest chance to pull that out of somebody. That's generally a good place to start.
But I get what he's feeling. It's a feeling. I get what you're saying.
Right.
It's actually the truth. Fuck it beyond a feeling. It's actually the truth.
That's all.
Right,
and I'm
man.
sure everybody feel the same way about their family.
You right.
Yes, sir. But hey, it was great talking to y'all. Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
I can't. I hope they are going to eventually tell us because they clearly know what happened, but they, for whatever reason, can't say it out loud right now.
Shout out to Greenville. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy Hope to God, and I'm out.
See, one thing about South Carolinians, we just very direct and to the point.
Which, if it was my guess, they probably got some sort of contract that Wendy probably did sign, most likely up under some whole different pretenses, and they probably sifting through that bitch. That would be my guess. Total guess.
What do you think about the situation? This is the reason people get their head blown off.
Jesus.
Have a nice
Rev, what's happening? Rod, what's happening?
day, man.
Have a
Nice
nice
talking
day.
to y'all.
Peace to the God. All right. Hello, who's this? Hello.
Rika calling. Hello, this is Rika calling from. Hello, this is
Rika, take us off Bluetooth.
How many people with you, Rika? It sounds like every voice in your head was talking at the same time.
Take us off Bluetooth.
Stop, Charlamagne. Stop.
Now, what's your thoughts, Rika?
My thoughts is that our people will perish for the lack of knowledge. Okay. Wendy Williams actually can cancel the guardianship if she had, and when.
Hold on, your phone breaking up. Hold on, your phone breaking
Hang up.
up. What's going on?
We got to put Rika on hold for a second.
Oh, I want to hear what she's saying.
Hello, who's this?
Just hang up.
This is Carol from Manchester, Pennsylvania.
Hey, Carol. Good morning. What's your thoughts, Carol? Well, first, you got us off Bluetooth or you got us off speaker?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's your thoughts, Mama?
I just feel like this interview got me emotional with Wendy. We grew up with her, and she's in her right state of mind. Like, my thing is, have you guys seen?
I think y'all going too far. You don't even need to make statements that bold, because that's when people will start trying to push you. Let's just make statements like this. Wendy should be able to see her daddy on his birthday. Let's just start there, because that's where we got problems at that level. We ain't even bro, we'll get to the money. We'll get there. We'll get to there. Can we just start with, why can't she go? Can we make it so she can see her daddy on his birthday? He want to see his baby girl on his birthday. Ain't seen her in 3 years.
A movie on Netflix. It's called I Care a Lot.
I heard about that.
I haven't seen
My
it.
mom, when I told her about it, we watched that movie together, and my mom was like, "It's just like that movie we watched."
Yes, yes. It's a very emotional. And I feel like Wendy needs to be free. Like, I never heard of something like this in my life. Like, what did she do? And to be honest, before I forget, Charlamagne, don't be surprised if they block you from talking to her.
That's a fact. But it ain't gonna go the way they want, because Charlamagne, like, I don't vouch for too much with that nigga. You already know. But I will vouch that if they try to do that shit, he gonna turn up more than he's already turning up, because of the shit they did to old girl when she went, and the shit they doing to Wendy. So he already applying extra pressure. If they want to really see that nigga turn up, try that shit.
To this interview.
Yeah, I know. Wendy already told me that if I don't hear from her for 2 days straight, I think she said 2 days straight, and then something happened.
Yeah,
she told me that already.
Yup. And it's sad because Wendy is in her right state of mind. Like, we all as fans that we grew up with her, we heard this interview and I got emotional. I was crying in my car. And it's sad what's going on with her. Like, they need to let her go. And that lawyer, whatever her name is, Rosemary, they need to investigate her, because when Wendy said
Sabrina, this bitch said Rosemary. They need to investigate that herb. Can't trust it.
that she asks for a brush, where do you get the brush from? The dollar store? Somebody needs to, like, see all the receipts on how Wendy's fund is going. Is she getting rich by this? You know, like, what is going on? Like, this is abuse, and don't be surprised if Diddy is behind all this.
Okay.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you
Hashtag Shay was right.
I like that.
I told you, Wendy. I told you Diddy might have something to do with this shit. His bitch called in the radio, was like, nigga, Diddy did this shit, nigga. Rob was right, nigga. Looking for that call screener. Cause they are fucking, the call screeners are losing today, nigga. I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy did all this shit. I wouldn't either.
Fund is going. Is she getting rich by this? You know, like, what is going on? Like, this is abuse, and don't be surprised if Diddy is behind all this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mom. All right.
Black people. Black people, Puerto Rican.
You know what I mean?
Black.
I'm hurt, nigga. Do not be surprised if Diddy got something to do with this shit, nigga. Wild business.
Brown people, we just gotta relax. All right, listen. Wendy Williams, the Guardian's name is Sabrina Morrissey, and she is being sued by A&E and Lifetime right now. If you heard me, when we were discussing with Wendy, I quoted what one of the executive producers said, and the executive producer even said, "This is Guardian abuse." So, I mean, this is what they're saying. I'm just saying what they're saying and what they're countersuing her for. So, you know.
Now, again, what is the call to action? What can people do? There's a
great question, Envy.
A lot of people listening, and I'm sure they want to do something. Do they write? Do they send emails? Do they donate? What is the call to action, Charlamagne?
Well, you know, Wendy wants to be in Florida.
No. I know you not about to ask us for no motherfucking money when the 30, 40 of y'all niggas can get together and secure that bag for her. No, I know her friends. Y'all better not ask us for shit. Get on TV and do a Michael Jackson Heal the World video and see how fast I flip you off. Like, no, nigga, y'all niggas got enough money to put Wendy on. Don't ask us for shit.
Be in Miami with her family. Her money is tied up with the Guardian. She doesn't have access to her money, and you know, she wants money for.
I knew you was getting ready to ask for some fucking money. Y'all niggas are rich. One of y'all rich homies is down bad. Y'all can't get together and secure a bag for Wendy. Like, then we did it wrong. If you ain't build your team to where y'all could just give a nigga a bag in private, we look, all the people she named are rich. You mean to tell me all y'all niggas can't chip in 20, 30,000 a piece for Wendy? Y'all don't fuck with Wendy like that? You ain't got $20,000 love for Wendy? 20 bands, because she know a couple people. Y'all really gotta pass the hat around like that, nigga? Like 4, 5, 10 niggas can't show up. Charlamagne, you can't right now get on your phone. All the niggas you know, all the politicians you know, all these motherfuckers you know, you can't get on your phone right now and get enough money just to say Wendy's dignity. Why the fuck Wendy Williams gotta be? I believe she don't have no money tied up. The part that fucks me up is all of y'all rich people she done fucking put on, nigga. Y'all niggas can't quietly hand her a bag. She gotta do a GoFundMe like she just some regular bitch. Man, y'all niggas, bro. You industry niggas, bro, ain't shit, bro. You industry niggas ain't shit. Action, what's happening? Y'all niggas stay on demon time.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
How the fuck does Wendy Williams need to be asking the general public for some bread to go see her pops and shit? Y'all can't just slide Wendy a motherfucking Hermes, whatever the fuck. Slide the bag over there. Regina, what's happening? And if her fans gotta put her on and shit, so be it. But y'all niggas ain't shit. I don't want to hear y'all niggas patting yourselves on the back at the end of this. Like, just to say Wendy the embarrassment of public begging, nigga, you can't put her on? You can't hit 10 people. Charlamagne, after this interview you just did, you can't get off the air and get 10 people. You can't raise $100,000 with 20 people right now, Charlamagne. You can't. You can't raise 100 bands for Wendy right now. Kind of all I can do, I can get you an interview. What? Irrelevant in this instance, Bob. You heard me say earlier, I heard the little shit that was said. I was like, that don't sound good. But that's irrelevant to Charlamagne now. They can't pass. Wendy got to do a fucking GoFundMe, nigga. Wendy Williams. All y'all niggas can't slide her a bag, bro. Yolanda, thank you. When you get down to it, it's just another news segment. You absolutely right.
An attorney. So, there's a GoFundMe link that her niece set up, and it is in Breakfast Club AM's bio on Instagram, and it's on my bio on Instagram, C to God, CTHAGOD. And if you watch.
Let me go look at this motherfucker. Charlamagne, I thought y'all niggas cared. I can't even believe this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas are the fucking worst.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Y'all got Wendy Williams out here begging for $50,000, nigga. Charlamagne, you can't get on the phone and get this 50 bands to get Wendy off the internet from begging. Y'all, I'm not mad at Wendy Williams at all. I'm mad at all the people who done made all this fucking money off of her all these years. The amount of free promo, whatever the fuck. Bro, apparently y'all don't really fuck with her for real. Wendy Williams got to come out and ask the general public for $50,000, man. Oh my goodness, bro.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Fuck a producer. She gotta, bro, they should be able to pass the cup around. All of them niggas, this is Wendy Williams we talking about. Low key, Charlamagne and Envy can knock this out easily. Charlamagne, Envy. I know Jess them ain't got it like that, and I'm not, and this ain't no flex. They new in the game. You two niggas couldn't split 50 bands, nigga? Okay, y'all couldn't. Y'all couldn't pass the cup around. Envy. All them motherfucking fake real estate you sold, but you can't get none of your homies. Never mind. Don't sell your soul for fame, because you'll end up like this sometimes. All you music artists that's been on her fucking show. Maybe Diddy did put the kibosh on her, nigga. Fuck that. We not donating to that bitch. She gets nothing. This is crazy, bro. I'm just floored to sit here and see that Wendy Williams, the Wendy Williams, is basically locked up in an old people prison. Not some good retirement home. No, there are retirement homes, but that's not where she's at. She's in prison. And she called it a luxury prison. And she just wants $50,000 so she can shake a little bit and go see her fucking daddy, bro. You would think that this phone call would be enough to reopen her case. Okay, whatever y'all try to say she was like when y'all locked her down on this shit, I think we can revisit it after this interview. That was 40 minutes of her being very cognitive.
The video on YouTube, the call that she called in. I think the full call is like, what, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that?
About 40 minutes.
If you go listen to the call on YouTube, the link to the GoFundMe is also in the YouTube bio as well. I don't even know how to say how do you say GoFundMe's on there? How do I read it?
Nigga, just give her the money, Charlamagne.
They GoFundMe and just you would search.
But I don't want to say just say Wendy Williams.
Alex,
I'm sure.
Charlamagne, you can't get 10 niggas to give you $5,000 for Wendy.
Yeah, I don't want people. Yeah, the one that people are donating to says support Wendy Williams, fight for independence, and it's a picture of Wendy and Alex. But it's the link is in my bio.
It should say something about who created it or who.
It says Friends of the Williams family is organizing this fundraiser.
Yeah, so go there, and but to be safe, just go to the pin. It's on the YouTube page. Just click the pin, and that way you know where you're going.
That's right.
All right, we got Just with the Mess coming up. What are we talking about, Lauren?
We do. We're going to get into some of the fire stuff in L.A. Little Kim.
My whole thing is like, y'all, I'm not gonna let y'all niggas clout chase off of Wendy like this. Y'all gonna turn to the general public who it's a conflicted story. It's a level of idolatry, but not too much. It's like, I don't have no problem with nobody helping Wendy. She need help. But when I see there's only $50,000, I promise, if I was a millionaire and I fucked with Wendy, I'm paying that $50,000 to get this fucking GoFundMe down because I know that type of shit matters to her. I know that her entertainment rep matters to her. If I'm gonna actually help her, I want to try to help her as much in her way as possible. Or what's the point? You doing what you want to do instead of doing what you can. Oh, they said she got 50 racks just tied up. And they said that the chick being sued now, like, it's a cold world, bro. This shit cold business.
Had some reactions online yesterday. She was wishing well, but it went really bad. She's speaking about the fires.
All right, we'll talk about that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Nigga, they got Wendy Williams locked down, and Wendy Williams is on motherfucking GoFundMe begging for $50,000 because her homies won't just show up. You niggas are outrageous. I just want to make sure I put that out there. R.I.P. to Bob Uecker. I meant to say that. I gotta watch Major League. Kugel Smoker, good night, sir. This shit is outrageous. How long is her Let's see how long her interview with I don't want to watch this nigga. This nigga's stupid. I don't know if I really want to watch this nigga. What's that zesty nigga's name? Don Lemon. Oh, he ain't zesty to y'all. That nigga is zestastic. It looks like they are starting to rally for Wendy. Excuse me. But it also shows you how much these niggas really don't be giving a fuck. Where it's like, they like, wait, they got Wendy wrapped up in what? It's like, nigga, how did this shit happen right in front of y'all? Like, y'all so be caught up in that relevant shit where it's like, you swear you fuck with a nigga, but as soon as they ain't got they showing shit no more, you just completely lose touch with a motherfucker, huh? I feel you. I feel you. Side B, huh? All right, let's check this video out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how much of Don Lemon I can handle. That nigga be getting on my fucking nerves, but hey, you know, Wendy, I'm gonna try to take this L for you. You know, I don't even fuck with you like that, but we gonna see. See, why your music gotta be zesty? Oh, no.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for joining.
Hi. Hey,
How,
Don.
how are you doing?
You know, I'm doing fine. You know, the situation.
Don, you not on CNN no more, nigga. You can loosen up just a little bit.
That we're here to talk about right now. It's been a whirlwind, but here we are. The only way, you know, to get past it is through. So, yeah.
Why is your aunt speaking out now?
Why are you hollering? This nigga, bro.
She's speaking out because she is just, she's desperate.
See, Don, you got her feeling all pressed, nigga. Like Don, like, ease up, nigga. Why is she speaking out now? Good night, Bob.
At this point, she doesn't know who to turn to. She's in a state of isolation. She's unable to really go outside, be around people, feel the sun on her face, all of the things that make sense in terms of her just being able to be a person about society has been stripped from her. And we have done.
Wait, let me just say something right quick. I'm sorry. Hey, Don Lemon, you fell off, bro. You mean to tell me after CNN said they wasn't fucking with you no more, nobody else needed a corny ass news nigga? Nobody else. There's all these channels. Nobody needed a Don Lemon. I hope this is a wake-up call.
All we can to try to, you know, find some sort of solution for her to live a dignified life. And it's not working. And so that's kind of where we're at now in terms of her wanting to speak out and talk about this.
Alex, a couple of things. You said she has, you know, she can't see the sun on her face. We've seen her recently. She was at Lil Kev's graduation.
Yeah. So she was here, and she was in Miami for a week. And that was a planned trip because Kevin was graduating, and it was a really exciting week. But outside of being here and that 1 week that people saw, she's in New York, and she is in a living facility where she's pretty much on lockdown. She's in a locked unit. She's in an apartment that is the size of like a hotel room. She's got a bed, she's got a chair, she's got a little TV. She's got a bathroom and one window.
She got snacks?
Where she looks outside and just sees the world passing her by. But that's her life outside of when she was here in Miami. So essentially, it's like when you go on vacation, right? You have a fun little time, and then you go back to your reality. That's her actual reality. This was just a moment in time.
And she's in New York, right?
Yeah, she's in New York.
Okay, it's a couple things. And then how did she end up in New York? Wasn't she...
Wait, what is this? Nah, man. Like, oh my goodness. I be trying to leave this nigga Don Lemon alone, but he always do something. He's always on something I gotta say something about, and I'm trying to leave this nigga alone.
First of all, tell me, she was in Connecticut, is that correct? In a facility?
Yeah.
And...
She was...
Go on.
Yeah, she was in a facility in Connecticut. That's where she was at the time that the documentary had aired. And at some point...
And the fact that they said she was at a facility when they filmed that shit, ain't no telling what was in her body.
Throughout her time being there in Connecticut, she was constantly talking about, eventually getting out of there and going to New York for a short time before she'd be able to jump from New York to Miami, which is where she wants to be. And she left Connecticut somewhere mid-year last year, and then got to New York. And that's where she's been in New York now since about the summer of last year, in the place where she is now.
How'd she end up in Connecticut, first of all, in the facility? And what type of facility was it?
Yeah, I don't have all the specifics in terms of exactly what type of facility. All I know is that she was surrounded by older people who had their own set of issues. And the Connecticut situation came after what people saw in the documentary, and just kind of her state at that time. And I guess at some point, the powers that be in terms of people that have control of her life at this point decided to put her in some sort of facility in Connecticut. And that's where she was until she was moved to New York.
Because I was under the impression that she was in a facility in Florida, but she was never. Okay. And the decision to move to New York was her decision, or...
I'm a little foggy on those details in terms of exactly whose decision that was, but I do want to err on the side of feeling as though those were larger conversations.
Like, Don, why does it seem like you somewhere else right now?
That were had outside of her, and it was decided that was where she was going to be until they figured out whatever the next steps were. The problem is, and this is, you were talking with this, why does my aunt want to speak out now, and why is she so desperate to speak out?
Fisher, this is what I'm asking. She want $50,000, and then you want me to believe she has to come to the public. Y'all niggas are trifling. And like you said, she trending, everybody clickbaiting, all this shit. And it's like, it really is just a handful of y'all can go make this happen. A handful of y'all got enough power to really get her up out of this conservatorship if y'all wanted to burn some currency for her, but y'all don't.
Is that whatever those next steps were in terms of her being able to move where she wants to go, which we've heard many times, she wants to come to Miami. Those next steps just never came. And so
Vivi was
her
having
feeling is, how long am I going to be in this situation? Every day, every week, every month goes by, and I'm still in this situation. And so that's kind of what sparked her feelings to say, I have to talk. I have to say something at this point because I don't know how and when I'm going to get out of here.
So
Why did y'all call Don Lemon, bro? Y'all should have gave this to somebody else. This nigga uninterested as fuck. He barely paying attention. He don't know what the fuck to ask. He texting this boo thing, which is probably a nigga.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
You know what? Don't even worry about it. What's the point of moving her from Connecticut to New York? Do you have any idea?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know. I wish I knew. You know, we weren't allowed to visit her in Connecticut, so I don't even really understand or even know what type of place she was really fully in. I just knew she was in Connecticut at some place. I don't know why moving her from Connecticut to New York. You know, I know she's under a New York guardian. And so this is where she is until whatever the next step is, you know, in her life, whenever that's going to be.
Were you in touch with her? Were you able to speak to her when she was in Connecticut?
Like, nigga, are you in a hotel room? Like, is this really where you be doing your show?
Are you able to speak to her now? I would imagine that you're in contact with her, and you've been.
And quick question: if you are in a hotel room, is it a nigga laying across that bed, oiled up with a thong on?
You have been in contact with her for how long? The entire time?
I've been in contact with her now for probably about a little over a year at this point. But the contact is still limited. It's not as limited as it was when she was in Connecticut. You know, when she first got to Connecticut, there was no contact. And it was like, Donna, honestly, I remember it so clear in my head. I was getting ready to do a 6 p.m. live shot, and I looked down at my phone, and I'm like, who's this calling me? There's like, it says like there's no number. Mm-hmm. And usually I wouldn't answer it, and I answered it, and I was like, hello? And she was like, hi, it's Aunt Wen. And I couldn't believe it because I hadn't talked to her in months. You know, we didn't know where she...
Nigga, are you watching porn? Are you doing what that cop was doing when he wrecked into that lady? I don't even think that I don't think you're looking at her. I think you're looking at something else. I bet she could call you a bitch right now and you wouldn't even hear her. Yeah, and that's why you a bitch, Don. And like I told my mom, you just a hoe ass nigga. Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. She was. And that when that call came in was when we finally were able to get into a rhythm of communication, even though it was still kind of like, you know, in and out. You know, sometimes I'd hear from her, maybe a few days later would go by and then I'd hear from her again. And now she's in a position now where there's more of a routine with her being able to call us, but we're still in a situation where she there's a landline. She's able to call us, but we can't call her. So, and it's been like this for the last over a year at this point.
Wowzers.
So I have to just wait for her to call.
Don, take control of this interview, you weak ass nigga.
There's no like, okay.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Rogers with that fucking sweater on, nigga? Mr. Rogers was actually fly, nigga. You not.
Wendy, you know, I'll call you back in 20 minutes. I can't do that.
How long were you not in? You lost contact with your aunt, right? With Wendy, for how long?
I lost contact with her. Oh man, for
y'all are the worst interview tandem.
So it's all blurring together. Honestly, I can't even remember the exact timetable, but I will say it was months. It was months.
And you had no idea where she was?
No.
And the caregiver, what's the caregivers? Are the guardian?
Yeah.
The guardian never reached out to you at all? To the family?
At some point along the way, the guardian just stopped communicating with us.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Alex.
Here we are. Yeah.
and I know your mom, right? Wendy's sister. I can't imagine not being able to be in touch with my family member or my sister. How did the family lose contact or control or,
thank you, Don. Finally.
Over your own family member, over your aunt, over her sister? Because
Finally.
if something happened to my sister, I would just go and grab her and take her away and
talk that shit, Don. Finally, your weak ass is saying something.
And make sure that she was with me. How did this happen? How did you lose control, the family?
Yeah. There's so much legal stuff that is.
She signed some papers she shouldn't have. She signed some papers she shouldn't have. It must have been in a deal or something.
Happened that I just am not privy to, and that's just the reality.
You're not privy to it because it will be a lot of people will probably be like, she get what she deserved. Unfortunately, y'all cold like that. But it'll be a lot of people saying that. It's a weird slope. Give me a second. Signing a deal is one thing, okay? Signing a bad deal is one thing, okay? It's a whole nother thing when you're trying to tell me that I'm going to let you enforce some supposed clause that you want to enact so you can take over somebody's everything, keep them away from their family, and brand them as crazy. No. Those type of terms can't be in contracts anyway. Stop selling y'all souls. Them contracts, bro.
And I unfortunately wasn't involved the whole time in terms of how any of this got started. That I can't even give a full timeline in terms of what happened all along the way in terms of point A or point B. But what I do know is that once the guardianship system was put in place.
Don Lemon got 357,000 subscribers. Houseway.
We were pretty much left on the outside. And that's how it's been since 2023.
But how does someone else get control of your aunt? Is this something that she signed? Is this like how?
Thank you, Don. Get to the meat of it, nigga. Pause. Big pause for you.
How does someone else get control of her? Is this person in control of her finances?
She's in control of everything. And there's a lot that I can't say.
This is bad.
And don't want to say because it is such a legal situation and because I don't know, because I wasn't involved.
Do you think Wendy gave her power of attorney or something or control and was not in her right mind or maybe
I don't know.
Nah, she was in her right mind.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't understand that part of it, and I know that you can't speak on it. I don't want to dig too much, but do
dig, nigga.
You understand why I'm asking these questions,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it just seems it's just such an odd situation. Now it has been in the public that with the whole Wells Fargo thing and Wendy's money and whatever.
Yep, even if Kevin ain't got nothing to do with it, he definitely know what's going on.
Is she allowed access to her assets?
Right now, she personally is not. Like, everything is controlled by this guardian. So, and she's gonna get into that more, and I'll let her talk more about that. But yeah, she's not in control of anything right now.
How do you feel about this?
I'm heartbroken over it. I'm heartbroken, to see my aunt in this space, to see her literally just desperate for anybody at this point to hear her and to help her change a situation.
Popular is a bit of a strong term. Being known and being popular are not the same.
Breaks my heart. It absolutely does. And the best thing we can do right now is fight, and the best thing I could do right now is honor what she wants. And that is, at this point, she wants to tell her story, and she wants to get the conversation out there to start hopefully seeing the change that she needs to get out from under the situation that she's in.
Do you believe, in your interactions with your aunt, does it sound like she has dementia?
The interactions that I've had with her, no.
Do you believe that she has dementia?
No.
Do you believe that she's incapacitated?
Get her on record. I like these questions, Don. Get her on record.
The way it has been portrayed in the media and the statement that came out from the Guardian.
No.
Does Wendy believe that?
No. No.
So then, and you have not spoken to the Guardian at all about it?
No.
When that came out, I reached out to you and your mom. Did you know that was coming out?
No, we didn't know that was coming out, just like how we didn't know that the dementia diagnosis was coming out. We found out with the rest of the world when that came out last February. That, oh my God, it's on the books that Aunt Wendy has dementia. We had no idea. So.
You said that you didn't believe that was, if I can be honest with, and I'm just paraphrasing here, that it was a surprise to you and that you didn't believe it. Neither of you believed that.
No.
Have you spoken to your cousin, Kevin?
Ooh.
Yes.
How is he dealing with this?
I mean, he's doing the best he can. I don't want to get too much into him, because that's his story to tell. But, he just graduated college, which everybody saw, and he's living his life.
He's in contact with his mother?
I believe so.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so she obviously saw him at the graduation, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were at the graduation, correct?
I wasn't there. No.
It was in Florida, right? He went to school in Florida. Yeah, because he had an apartment there. And I remember, honestly, this is going to sound really personal. I was in the kitchen making myself lunch. Wendy was on the couch at my house. She had come to visit me. She called.
Don Lemon, you couldn't give Wendy Williams $50,000. You ain't got 50 bands, bro. Hey, Google, what is Don Lemon's net worth?
I'm not sure about the answer to your specific question, but according to yen.is.com, according to Yahoo News, Don Lemon made $4 million per year while he was employed at CNN.
You can't throw Wendy 50. You can't throw Wendy 25. You can't throw her 10.
Called me and said, I cannot be in this apartment in New York. It was during COVID. Or maybe it was a year after, I forget. And she said, I can't be in this apartment by myself alone. May I please come visit you? And she did. And she was planning his, I don't know if it was his 18th or his 21st birthday or something. It was a big party that she was planning for him. And that was, and he had an apartment in Miami. And that was one of the last times I saw Wendy, I believe, because she came to visit me twice during that time. But I never, look, let me just be honest with you, and I'll talk to her about this. But I remember when she sat on my couch, and it's not a secret that she wears a wig. She took her wig off, and I was like,
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't.
For some reason, it feels like you could have told this story without that part. Y'all niggas is out here embarrassing Wendy, making fun of her. Y'all could give her...
Wendy, I've never seen you without your wig. God, my God, you're beautiful. I like you without it. Would you ever go? She goes, would you ever go on camera? She goes, I would never, Don, because people are used to seeing me with that on. She did in the documentary. She took it off, and we sat there on the couch, and I talked to her, and she told me that what she wanted for her life, and I could see the frustration and the changes in her, and that it was weighing on her. But then I would not hear from her, and then all of a sudden, like you, I would get a phone call with no, number, and it would be like, "Hi, it's Wendy," and I'm like, "Okay, where are you? Where have you been?" So I don't know what happened in that time, but what do you want to happen, and do you think that this guardian person is open to it?
From all of my interactions, and when I say interactions with the guardian, I mean none. From all of my my experience with the situation in this guardian, I don't know how open this guardian is to making the necessary changes for my aunt to live a life that is in line with the woman that she is today. And
that's just insane to say.
And that's sad. My hope is that there is still a pathway forward to that. She has a family that loves her. I love her, and I'm talking now. And Don, I mean, I haven't talked, because this is such a sensitive situation. But I'm talking now because my aunt has said that this is what she wants. And I'm not going to move when it comes to her life and how she wants that delivered. I'm not going to move on anything until she says, this is what I want to do. Okay. And that's where we're at. She's saying, this is what I want to do. And I need people to get loud, and I need people to fight.
Okay.
And so that's what we're doing.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When we see that, and Alex, I'm just going to be honest, and I'm going to ask you a couple of blunt questions.
Yeah.
This isn't the Wendy that we're used to seeing when we see Wendy now. And, but you still believe that she is okay? That she is not, you don't believe that she has dementia. You don't believe that she has the issues that this guardian is saying that she has.
No. And I mean, the guardian has come out and said that she is permanently incapacitated. Everything about my aunt in terms of how she moves now and how she talks, how she walks, how she engages with people, is not a permanently incapacitated person. She's not permanently incapacitated. And I'm not a medical expert, but I can say that with certainty in terms of just being a human being about, the world and interacting with people. This woman is not that.
So, Alex, you weren't there, but Wanda was at the graduation, right? Your aunt was at the graduation. So, and what did your aunt say? I mean, what did your mom say about Wendy being with her, and what were her thoughts?
Well, her feeling is what everybody feels, is that she's happiest when she's around people that love her, and I think that a lot of people in my family would echo what I'm saying. She's happiest around people that love her. And, you know, she's happiest when she's able to socialize with whether it's friends, family. And that was very clear when she was down here.
Mm-hmm.
She was happy.
Would you guys be willing to take responsibility for her if the guardian would relinquish the control?
Well, you know what? That's up to the court. I've been very clear. I'm not going to speak for other people. I've been very clear that I'm willing to step up and do whatever is necessary for my aunt.
Wanda, do you know where's Wendy's money? Does she have any left? Do you guys?
Ooh, good question.
Guys know?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. So.
You don't know.
So you don't know. Why do we have this bitch on?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, Don. All right, bye, bitch.
No, I think that settles it for now.
Bye, bitch.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you.
Okay, you as well. Thanks, everyone.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Sammy, what's happening? Man, what the fuck, bro? Wendy done signed some shit she had no business signing, bro. Y'all need to just come on and tell the truth and get it over with. If you want to help her, y'all got to be honest, man. Y'all can't come out here playing the sob story and then leave. And then when everybody's like, but how did this happen? Oh, we don't want to talk about it. Nah, nigga, we need to talk about it. Because me personally, I don't care if you sign something or not. I'm not going to turn and be like, well, that's what you get. No, niggas shouldn't be able to, there should not be abilities to sign yourself into these type of contracts. Like, it's clear she signed something. Every time they get to the part where it's like, well, what happened? Then all of a sudden, don't nobody want to talk no more. It's like, because y'all don't want us to know that she signed something that gave up this shit. And it could be anything. It could have been a bad contract. It could have been shit. This could be her paying back some sort of loan. Who knows? It could be just some dirty shit that happened to her too. But who knows, bro? It's hard for me to just like once you start doing that shit, like I'm gonna keep shit a buck all the way through. I don't like the shit they doing to Wendy, and I don't like where she at, and I don't think that regardless of what she signed up for this. But y'all gotta keep the shit a buck, bro, all the way through. Gotta keep the shit a buck all the way through. It'll get you the answers. It'll get you the healing and all that shit you want faster. And really, it's just gonna be some little bit of embarrassment, man. There's not gonna be a lot of people there are gonna be some people that say it. There's some people already saying it now. So you'll be okay, bro. Y'all will be all right. I don't think it hurts y'all case overall. But I will give them that I think it's possible that they could be thumbing through the contract now, looking for anything. So I will give them that. Cause I'm like, it's one thing when you like, yeah, I signed my shit over my family. My family took advantage of me. But when the family's like, we can't even see our family member. What? I definitely can see that too, Joy. They got her to sign it during one of her episodes. There's definitely lots of motherfucking possibilities. That's why, at bare minimum, you got to investigate it. At bare minimum, you got to investigate it. This shit fucked up, man. And you had to fool Wendy. Who would ever thought Wendy Williams get trapped like this, nigga? And they got her, nigga. The devil be working, nigga. Wendy, if you have not given your life back to God, I truly don't know what you're waiting on. But the door is open. Definitely sounds like some horror, nigga. Like, for real. Now we gotta sit here and wonder if Charlamagne gonna hear from her. Everybody gonna be waiting to hear from Charlamagne to see if he's talked to her. Nigga, with the attention that's starting to happen already, them niggas would damn near be crazy as fuck to boldly take her phone and shit now. Y'all kept her down long enough, but then she remembered enough phone numbers to get back on. I'm in shock over this shit. This is some shocking shit. I was like, how the fuck is she speaking out when she's supposed to be a veteran? When I had seen her out somewhere on that scooter, I was like, man, y'all told me that she, and then she was looking bad too. But if you trapped in a spot like that, yeah, that shit will stress you out too. Nigga, you gotta watch out for conservatorship clauses in contracts now. Wild work. That's wild business. Oh man, next week's gonna be a crazy week. A crazy week, I tell you. I pray for Wendy Williams for sure. I don't know how much praying they be doing, but I'm praying that it's a lot. And Sabrina is a typical colonizer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's one thing I'll say about Sabrina. We get ready to find out what type of bitch she really is. We about to see if she about that action or if this is too much smoke. Now, obviously, I'm hoping she ease up, but we about to see what she's about to be on. We about to see. Damn, Wendy. They got you like this, bro. This don't make no sense. Good night, Victoria. I guess I'm not too far behind myself. I got to make sure I'm getting my rest up going into this next week. We have court on the 22nd, and I caught YouTube's hand in the cookie jar. Caught y'all lacking. I am in utter shock, but I'll take the dub. I ain't gonna muddy up this stream. I'll keep this just basically a Wendy stream. We'll muddy it up too much. I should show Act roasting this nigga Star. This nigga Star is a dick rider, nigga. The way I saw that motherfucking academics violated that nigga, and I was like, man, wouldn't you just shouting this nigga out in a stream or some shit? That nigga said, I looked up to you until I found out you wasn't even a leader. I said, damn. I bullshit you not. We gonna listen to it. I'm probably ain't gonna play it tonight. We gonna listen to that shit. Academics destroyed this nigga Star. This nigga said, I'll hire you. Did they say name of facility in New York? No, they didn't. They made sure not to say that shit either. They don't want people going down there. I can't believe that bitch called into the Breakfast Club on some, we don't know what Wendy signed, and maybe she didn't sound like she could make her own decisions. Like, nigga, did she sound like she could go see her daddy? That's all I want to know. Did she sound like she could hold it together so she can be able to go see her father on his 95th birthday? Because that's literally where we got to start at. Wherever she at, they threatened somebody from the Breakfast Club, basically. Ran their ass off, told them wasn't nobody there, they don't know nobody. Yeah, that whole ass nigga. That fucking loser. The guy that sued somebody for defamation for saying that he was a pedophile for saying he wanted to do an R. Kelly on a 4-year-old. That guy. He a hoe. That's what. End of discussion. The facility can't confirm who was in there. I mean, but they did confirm it though. They said they not there and they don't know nobody. That's confirmation. Why is Don stuck on my screen? Because this nigga's lame. Go ahead, continue being lame, Don.
Everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never, ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community. Where you
Of the what? The Lemon Booty community? Nigga, I'm not trying to be part of no Lemon Booty community, nigga. What in the zest?
You will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.
This nigga got the longest outro in a YouTube video in history. Yeah, I'm good on Lemon's OnlyFans. He looked like the type of niggas always gonna have on something leather. Pause. No, Don Lemon used to be, he was the CNN boy. He was the CNN golden boy until all of a sudden he wasn't. I don't be too surprised about certain firings and shit like that. When this nigga lost his job, that surprised me. I was like, damn. I was like, what did he do? I just knew it had to be scandal related, but it really wasn't. Nigga just like woke up one day and was like, man, fuck that nigga. Nigga, that's what they said. Join the Lemon Booty community. That's what I heard. I'm not joining no niggas Lemon Booty community. I'm good. We not doing that over here. Don Lemon, why won't you give Wendy Williams $50,000? Why won't y'all rich niggas pull together this 50 bands, bro? Why does she ever go fund me? Just help me understand this part. He had a fight with a female coworker. Don Lemon did? She must have been fucking the nigga he was fucking. That's the only way he turned up on a bitch, is if he found out he was sharing penis. This nigga already got damn near 400,000 on YouTube. That shit's wild. That CNN carryover for that nigga was real. That show ain't hating. I do think he's known enough to have it. But man, He got it like that. And he out here working, so I definitely ain't hating. Don out here working. Nigga said he live 10 in the morning, get the clips out by 2, da. So he sound like he got a team. Man, did y'all hear that Elon Musk took Osmond Gold check? Elon crashing out, nigga. Elon crashing out worse than Drake. Drake took another beating today in the media. I still think that this is a calculated play for him to try, whether or not he'll win on it. But he really believes he can. That's why he don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Y'all niggas are clowning him and he don't give a damn. Who said that? Don Lemon said that? And here's the great part. Skip Bayless, you lucky as fuck. If it wasn't for the fact that lawsuit made Joy Taylor look like a fucking whore, they would be talking about that shit every day. They can't talk about it because they don't want to indict Skip Bayless. They got to really talk about the fact of, that's why FS might not even pay this bitch off. She might have to really take them to court because they're going to be looking at it like, bitch, that little bit of shit, we done with it already. Yep, Joy fucked her way to the top. Sucked me off last night. Do something. I watched that whole video of Elon playing that game. Or I didn't watch the whole stream, but I watched like the video of the nigga, which I gotta watch the original shit. I watched Moist's whole video, Moist Critical Pause. That nigga got roasted and raided and kicked the nigga off out of Twitter program for nothing. And a nigga that didn't want no smoke. It wasn't like this nigga was talking shit to Elon. He didn't want no smoke. The nigga said, who are these mysterious editors? He thought that this YouTuber worked for some editors, like in a newspaper. Not at all realizing the nigga's like, no, the editors work for me. Elon Musk took a massive social media L today, bro. It ain't even gotten all the way viral yet. It's about to be viral. Them big YouTubers is not playing. All of the YouTubers that got 1 million and up are getting ready to make a video about Elon doing that whole shit. And they gonna roast him. Moist Critical already did his. Everybody else is coming too. Bro, he don't realize that there's YouTube channels right now. There's a YouTube channel where all they do is expose Call of Duty cheaters. And they never run out of content. He definitely thought he could fake. He definitely thought he could play gamers. And I'm like, man, you can't. You got to try to figure out something else. What? Y'all do understand if y'all really fuck with Martin Luther King, y'all gonna have to let that shit ride because he literally talked about moments like this. I think it ain't gonna happen again until 2053 or 20 something it was. I don't remember. I have to go look. I don't like the Cybertrucks. Can't say that I'm a fan either. Can't say that I'm a fan either. I see they let that whole Elon Trump bombing shit just pass like nothing. Oh yeah, we thought that, but yeah, you know. Good night, African and Bless. Good night, Clee. I just can't wait till Thunderfoot make a video about this. I know he's going to. I don't either, J-Rock. And the motherfuckers are broken. It's so much wrong with them. They don't even let you know that part. There's so much wrong with them. They just be wanting to stunt so hard that they be willing to drive some shit that don't even work right. Like, I showed everybody a lot of the fails and shit of that motherfucker, bro. Today is Friday. This week went pretty fast for me. It'd be like that. Them niggas is wild. So many people believe in this nigga Elon. He's like the dumbest nigga ever, bro. But it's marketing is very powerful. It's an extremely powerful thing. But shit, this is where I'm about to end. I'm going to take my black ass, get me to bed early, get me some rest. I got a bunch of shit I got to do tomorrow. But then again, I'm probably lying. Say goodnight to your boy. Don Lemon. Lemon Booty Community. Kayla, J-Rock, Scott Johnson, Kendra, Janice, shout out to Bob, Nessa, Joy, Clee, African Blessed, DJ, Regina, Lennox, Janice God is great indeed, Trey Denny, We in this thing. God is great. I see you on the flip. You feel me? I know you feel me. P-Love. Mob. We out of this, bitch. Yeah, I might as well say what's up to y'all niggas.
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Josu, P-Love. Say it with me.
Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all this CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost told my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to crop. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lop. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all I've been feeling recently. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
Good night, number 5.
Yeah, all right? All right, no, I'm good. All right, you just the way he shooted me, okay. I was going to park the vehicle, no tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I got to say. I don't have to.
Now at 11, it is video that is going viral on social media tonight. WTOL 11 looking into this apparent road rage incident. You may have seen this video on Facebook.
Take a look at this video from Doug Miller. You can see the driver in the blue car slam on her brakes, get out, and start yelling on Hathaway in East Toledo.
Get out! Get out! I didn't touch your car, you were on my car. Come and touch me, because my man's right there. Come and put your hand down.
This was Saturday morning. Then the passenger in the red car gets out. He walks up to the woman and eventually turns away. That's when she hits him. He turns around, hits her back, and slams her onto the ground. He gets back inside and the red car pulls off. Another vehicle eventually shows up. A man gets out and talks to the woman. Then both vehicles pull away.
So that's the video. We did check in with Toledo police, and we are told that no reports have been filed from any of the individuals involved.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is, then, right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in this wheel, this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right. No, I ain't put shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. kids about to go to Burger King. You want some?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Peace out, Scott.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You've got me wrapped up in your love. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
Good night, A-Dub. God bless as well.
What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Oh, the 22nd is ever approaching.
One night.
gotta file something in court tomorrow first, though.
Crushed it.
God is great. I'll see y'all on the flip. Y'all gonna be proud of what I did. At least tomorrow. You know me, I'm lying though.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You
you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
got
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Have fun.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.
Carl, good night.